Okay, am I here? Can you see me? There's my screen. There's my camera. My camera is working. Okay. 1 second. Camera's... Nope, is the camera lagging out again? Oh, the camera's fine. Everything look okay now? I have no idea what the hell just happened. I've never had that happen before. Just give me 1 second. You can see me now. My camera's not lagging. Okay, let me delete that. I have no idea what just happened. Maybe I just don't stream on Twitch tonight until I figure out what the hell's going on. That. Okay. So everything seems... Okay. Are we working? Everything looks okay. Let me start this. Oh, what the hell's going on? I feel like it might have did this with a different... It did it with a different game the last time I streamed. I had to turn the camera off. But it was only that one game. It wasn't the other games that I was playing. Okay, we'll see what happens. I had like no drop frames. Everything looked okay. Okay, now the game's there. Everything seems to be running. Okay. Second. If I do this, does it work? Okay, everything still seems to be okay. Just type in the, if something looks wrong, just tell me. I don't know what the hell's going on. It seems to be okay now. Okay, maybe we're back. What's your favorite archetype in terms of fun? What are the archetypes? I mean, I was liking the mage thing. Mage was making everything super, hold on. Everything seems to be good. Okay. The last time I was playing, I was using the mage. Oh, what was I going to do? I was going to build zipline towers. That was the plan. I think the mage is nice because you can just kind of kill things from range without taking a bunch of damage, but also since you can block with it. Although just using literally the pinch whacker to kill everything was also fun. So I had to figure out, do I even have any bricks left? I'm not sure if I have any bricks to build this thing. Might be farming mushrooms. Where'd I put bricks? Not there. I have a decent amount of bricks. What's that, like 300? Not a ton, but it's not a lot. Actually, how much silk fiber do I have? That is probably enough. Oh, nice. Oh my god, I can make even more. Really nice base I built there after watching your video. It's really convenient. It is nice right now. It depends on how easy it's going to be to travel to and from the new area, because the new area is all the way at the bottom. Is going to be all the way at the bottom. That's why I was gonna set up zipline towers, because I assume... Well, I don't know. Hopefully they'll be available right away. They could be like... They could make it where it's like the last thing you unlock. So I'm not sure. Not as good as mine. I mean... Just build whatever you like, dude. Okay. It is almost dark. What do I have in my inventory? These rocks that I don't need. You have a base on the bottom left tray. I might build something small down there. Huh? Oh, that bug's still in the game. It jumps to the wrong one. Okay, deposit those. I have a marshmallow chocolate. I have food. I don't know why I have these armors here. I guess I was going in there to get something. When does the update drop? August 11th. It's like 2 months away. They're not even doing a public test. Which is a bit surprising, because they've done a public test for everything else, so... yeah. Let me put this armor away. Hopefully it launches bug-free. Oh, where's the cold armor? Is it upstairs? Oh my god, what the hell's going on with that? See that? It's like... Now it's stopped. No? It's really pixelated. Okay, for the armor that this goes on, deposit, deposit, deposit. I can't wait for the zip lines. Yeah, hopefully we unlock them pretty easily and it's not like super late. I guess I should go scout. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna build these towers. I probably should also build something down that way. They're gnats? Those were gnats? I don't know. It looked weird. Well, I'm gonna sleep because it's gonna be nighttime. I think I did. The only thing I didn't get was all the molars for the buggies. Which you spend here, right? Yeah, I am missing 3, 6. I'm missing 9 of them somehow. Okay. Do you think they're going to bring telepathies back? If they do, it'll probably be New Game Plus. I don't think they're going to introduce them in the base game. Should I just not even bother with it? I'm not even going to cut these down because I think they're going to grow back. I personally would like to have them. I would like to just be able to fast travel between the field stations. I've already said, or the ranger stations. I feel like it takes quite a long time to run back and forth, even on the buggies, and the map's only going to be, what, like... The map's going to be... So imagine how big it is now. It's also going to go, like, all the way down to here. It's going to be literally, like, a third bigger. So each update, it's going to get progressively bigger and bigger, and it's going to be more challenging to navigate. Did I see the patch? What patch? There was one that had, like, 2 things in it. Think things that grow on your base get one shot? Yeah, but they're probably going to grow back. Aren't they going to grow back? Let me see. I mean, I feel like they're going to grow back anyway. Hell is that noise? I'm just not even gonna mess with it. I'm pretty sure. I thought they said they were gonna grow back when they do the next update after this, aren't they? They grow back one time, but they haven't grown back on my little one. The patch saved my game. Could not play for the last 2 months on Xbox. It was unplayable. Well, I booted up I booted up a save that had to take the screenshot for this stream, and I was like at 160 FPS, and then it started going down a little bit. It's like, I don't even know what settings I have turned on, to be honest. I mean, I have everything on medium. Whoops. I have everything on medium, and I'm setting it 120-ish FPS. Now, that I do have a lot of stuff built here, so I don't know what the hell just happened there. If you place a floor underneath a pine cone, you can one-shot it. My PC settings are all like high and I run pretty smooth, but Xbox isn't able to... I mean, if I run it on high, I'm not going to get even close to this FPS. Okay, so I need to figure out... Where's the best place? I mean, I could theoretically build a zip line off the top of the roof up here. And then... I should probably take something to mark. We need, what's a trail marker cost? Is there new stuff in here? A pillar. Some fences. Wait, they added the hot tub? Is that supposed to be in the game right now? I thought that was like coziness level 5. I have a share with my 19-year-old, but he won't get on anymore because of a glitch. He can't call any buggy out because game thinks he has one out already. Game repair option is grayed out for him. That's weird. Yeah, multiplayer has always been a bit of an issue, even in the first game. So I can build a hot tub now.
Done. That's got to be a new record for me.
When did they add this? Also, where am I putting it? I don't even know if I have a place that has max coziness. Am I gonna put it in my bedroom? Just put it outside. We have an outdoor. Do I have to build like an outdoor thing? Wait, if I put this here. Where's the max coziness? It was 4. By my house. Okay, well, we'll just leave this here for now. Destroy you for now. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna build zipline towers. Wait, was Cozy 4 the... Is that... They moved it to Cozy 4, or has it always been that way? I don't need it. I don't think I need pinecone. I think I have a bunch of it. The hot tub came with the lizard boss. It did? I don't think so. I beat the lizard boss. I don't remember seeing that in there. I have 176 pinecone. I don't remember the... They moved it. So it was Cozy 5. They moved it to Cozy 4. Because you couldn't get it before. So that was a patch at some point. Stuttering and hitching. They still need to fix this. They need to fix bugs not despawning. Because like all the little mites that are killed around the way are... Dude, it's hitching its butt off. What's up, Drowsy? Alright, where am I putting zipline? I need to mark where I'm going to put them. See, these things are all over the place. I'm going to have to pick them all up. When is the summer update? It's not till August 11th. It's adding the new section of the map.
Let's go.
No, it's August 11th. Unless they changed it.
That'd be handy charging into the paint.
Wait, is that thing not aggroing me anymore? There's no way. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Damn, bro, all these webs are still here? Leave me alone, leave me alone. Oh, I forgot. I got base raid still happening. How much raw science do I have? 10,000? I don't know if that's enough. I literally just reload save to minimize the hitches for about an hour. Literally think they introduced a memory leak. I don't think they introduced one. I think there's always been one. The longer you play, the worse it tended to get. It's honestly, it's Unreal 5. Unreal 5 is just a pain in the butt to optimize. I wonder if that rock will be a good place to build. Like, do you think there's no way they're gonna give us? There's no way they're gonna give us. Are they gonna give us the way to go up and down the zip lines right from the start? Because if that's the case, I could just build one up on that podium. Go from there to the podium down to there. I don't know if they're gonna do that or not. You can one-tap burr weeds, upgrade rocks, sour lumps, anything. So they've that's not intentional, right? Also, I don't have any food with me, which I'm just now noticing. There's more dead bugs. Oh my god, there's dead bugs everywhere. The hell am I? I don't know what's going on. Oh, you super jump? No way. Did I get the super jump already? I don't think so. They said in the patch, take advantage of it. Where am I? $300 in this game, and I still half the time don't know where I am. Wait, I have a house over here that may have food in it. Oh, there it is.
Doesn't beat Grandma's recipe, but it's close.
Who are you fighting, my guy? All that for a larva?
Hop on home.
Because it's meant for bases, but it works for just one floor. How do you feel about the toe biter being the mount? I remember that was a diving bell spider. Does that thing qualify as a beetle? Is that some kind of beetle? Is it like the tier? Is it like the next tier of ladybug? I mean, I think it's supposed to be a boss, isn't it? Do I have my sword? I do not. Just kill this thing for... I gotta figure where I'm gonna build. You have the boomstick? Yeah, I should have everything. I made everything. I have every armor and every weapon. At least one of them. Yeah, it's still hitching a lot. Interesting. I'm just trying to determine where... I'm obviously going to build a zip line. There's a rock down here that I will build a zip line on. Perhaps. Boss and mount. Yeah, that'll be an interesting one. Does that mean you can only get one of them, or can you resummon it? Like, is it a story boss, or is it like one that you can resummon? Because if it's a mount, that would mean if you're playing multiplayer, you should be able to get more than one of them. Also, it's land and... Isn't it land and water? I have never used the airway gun. Honestly, I haven't even tried most of the new stuff. You think it... Well, no, there's no way. If it's with the boss, then... If it's like the story boss, there's only going to be one of them. Which would mean if you're playing multiplayer, only one person will be able to get it. It can't possibly be that, right? I thought it was going to be summonable. Oh my god, there's literally dead mites everywhere. All these little dead bugs here are definitely gonna hurt performance. Got two shot, my guy. Okay, I don't really want to fight all these things. I think there's small ones in the water, then there's some mega one as a boss. No way. Just throw my weapon. Maybe you get the saddle thing from the story, then you can just kill it to make it saddle because you need parts to make the saddle. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with it. I mean, if it's a story boss, it's gonna be easy, right? Because the Broodmother was like the easiest boss ever. Gotta go to bed. All right, dude. Have a good night, guys. Make sure you smash the like button. You can see a small one in the screenshots they showed. I mean, there could be small ones during the fight. I don't want to fight you. Just trying to go over here and see what's going on. Why don't you fight the spider? Wait, can you still get outside of the map, or did they fix that? Did they patch the, How are you over there? What the hell? You can just walk right out of bounds? Huh? Hello? Have you always been able to walk over here? Hold on. Before I do this and have something catastrophic happen, let me save. Did I save? What time is it? Yep. There's still a wall? Really? Where is it? Oh. You can go slightly out of bounds. In the first game, you could go past the out of bounds and go as far as you wanted. Oh, okay. Holy shit, this is so steep. Wait, you can't even walk up this anymore. Damn. Okay. So I am here. So it's gonna go over to there. Can you still go outside? Can you still go through the, go a small base on that rock? You need a handing net in playground mode and fly under the wall? Well, no. Can you still get outside the... Where the hell is it? There's like the field station down here? This field station, you could get out of the map with it. It would take you down to here. Wait, what the hell was that? It works if you unlocked it. I did unlock it by mistake. Yeah, I'm afraid, I'll be honest, I'm afraid to build on these rocks because this rock is way higher than it used to be. You definitely could walk up the other side of this rock without an issue, and now you can't. So I'm wondering if they're going to change if they're changing anything here. Like, this was definitely not this steep. This rock was way shorter than this. So there's a possibility they're going to change. They might change what the terrain looks like. It honestly might be better to build on the ice cream cart. Or over this way. I need to build over this way anyway because I need to have a line of sight to my base. They ruined a base area right there. I'm currently taking it down. This is way steeper than it used to be. This used to be like a small rock. So, where's the midpoint? That's the brick. I mean, honestly, I probably should just build something like here. So I can go from here to here. That might just be the best thing to do. No idea what mutations we're running. What are we running? Okay. Because all this stuff might change. I don't know. I think I still have the save. I have a save on the first game where one of the houses I built is halfway under a rock because they raised the height of the rock on the retaining wall that's at the top to the upper yard. Yeah, because I was originally going to build here. And I did not because there was a scorpion coming over here every day. Also, you used to not be able to walk through this grass. They fixed that. That is good. There's like always a scorpion over here now. It's always risky to build on the edge. It's always risky to build on the edge. So these are not one shot, right? Only if you build under them. Wait, there's clay nearby. So you're telling me if I put a clay foundation, it'll just break it. Damn, bro, that dropped a lot. Give me 14 clay? I feel like they buffed that. Okay, so we put the clay... So if I build clay under this, it'll allegedly break it.
Didn't even break a sweat.
That did not break it. Do I have to move this thing? Didn't work. Don't forget to give the stream a like. Exactly. Thanks, dude. Glad to see you. Well, welcome to the stream, dude. I am glad to be back. Why is somebody... It's only if it came through your floor. Oh, so you can't, like, you can't just manipulate the ones that are in the world right now. Like, I can't build a floor and make this thing break. Why was somebody saying that earlier? They were saying you could build a foundation and just have it break. Oh, okay. Well, yes, you can. How do I do that? Use a grass floor? I've been away putting hours and days in the Forza. How is that? I thought about possibly trying that. Okay. Still not working. Do I have to relocate it to like over here? It's still not working. I honestly don't. I'm not gonna use it anyway. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't work. You tried. Yeah, I haven't played this since April 10th. Was the last time I logged into it. Besides today. So, good break. I'm gonna be honest. it's weird. Like, I was like, should I start streaming again? Like, once a week or something until the update comes out? Because I haven't played this. This is like one of the few, this and the first grounded game are one of the few, they're like of the few survival games that I don't like. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just play them. I don't know. It's like, I have all these games that are real. I have like so many games in my library, and I literally like, I look at them and I'm like, yeah, I just don't want to play them. Even though I like them. Like, I love Abiotic Factor. I've never beat it. It's like when I play a game at early access, I just don't want to play it again. For some reason. So like, I have all these early access games that I played at the release, and then I never went back when they 1.0'd. Like, I'm surely gonna deal with Valheim, which is in September. But I don't even know about Power World. Like, I have 100 hours in Power World. I'm like, do I want to start over in Power World and have to play... shoot, all over again? I don't even know. Yeah, I got a review key for Outbound, so I played that and beat it. I actually got a code for Solar Punk. And I beat that. I actually 100% of that. And I was going to make a video on it, and I was like, you know what? I just don't think enough people are going to care about this game, so I just didn't. Like, I actually 100% of that game. And I don't normally 100% games. Whoops. My blocking is off. But I think I had like 2 or 3 achievements left, so I just did it. What's a bug you'd want to see in the future? A dragonfly, probably. But yeah, played Outbound, played Solar Punk. Those were both decent. And then I just played, most recently I played Graveyard Keeper. Because I've literally had it for, I don't know how long, and I never played it. And I was like, well, let me just try it. And I ended up beating that, which took like, it took like 50 hours. It was way longer than I thought it was going to be. Well, actually, I knew it was going to be long, but from playing it, when I started playing, I was like, oh, this is not too bad. But then it was like, the last like 5 to 10% of the game were like ultra grindy. Can you not come after me, bro? I don't want to fight you. Oh yeah, I did try Subnautica. I played Subnautica 2 for a couple hours, but it just doesn't have enough content, so I just stopped. I'm just gonna wait. If I put like 20, 30 hours into an early access game, I just tend to never want to come back to it. Trying to push out more content. One Forza Horizon 6 clip I put out has 106,000 views on Instagram. Nice, dude. Here's a funny story for you. I've posted I think 1 video in the last month. Like this is the absurdity of YouTube. I posted 1 video the other day. Or, actually, it's been like 2 weeks. I posted 1 video 2 weeks ago about the update coming for... No way I can walk up this, right? Oh, look at that shortcut. Is that permanently there? So yeah, I put out like a quick video after the Summer Games Fest. That's the only video I've posted in like the last month. I don't know what the hell's going on. I guess there's a lot of people new playing the original Grounded game. I have like 1 million views on like regular videos, and it's like all Grounded tips and tricks videos. So like I went from like, I was getting like whatever amount of views and like hardly any subs, and like this last month for some reason it just like completely blew up. I don't know why. I don't know why the hell so many people just went back to play the first game. But yeah, I've like, I don't know. I've just been contemplating what I'm going to put out. Obviously, any videos for this will probably do well. But really, there's not much... Like, I might make a couple videos for this. Because it's coming to PlayStation, so there'll probably be new players. But I don't know. I haven't been playing a lot of other games. And the other games I've been playing, I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to make a video on this, because, like, what the hell? I don't really feel like it. Now, Grounded 1 came out on PlayStation, like, 2 years ago? It was a long time ago. A lot of new. I've been playing the original. I thought about booting that up instead of this tonight. Like, what if I did? I did a poll the other day about gameplay videos. Because I've like, I don't know if I would do it on this channel or if I would do it on a separate channel. These look cool at night. Look at that. How am I always hungry and thirsty? What the hell's going on? Playing on normal. I need to put the hog stopper thing on. So I stop getting hungry. Oh my, the FPS. I was thinking about, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was thinking about just going through my backlog and picking games and just playing them a little bit and making a video or two on them. Gameplay and just posting them and see what happens. But to be honest, like, I am getting, I've come to realize that I thought I really liked survival games, but I don't like all survival games. I like some survival games. And there's all, like, every survival game that comes out is like early access and has some amount of content, but you never know. Like, is it going to be, how much it's going to be?
Grandma's recipe, but it's close.
And I don't know. I just want to play games that are finished. I didn't vote on that poll. I have one creator I watch for some gameplay, and he does good commentary, but shuts up during cutscenes. The Rad Brad. What's up, San? How's it going, dude? It has been a while. It has been 2 months since my previous stream. I mean, the easiest thing I could do right now would be... The easiest thing I could do... I'll be honest with you. When I did the poll and it said commentary, no commentary, because I've seen a lot of people say they like no commentary videos. I was honestly hoping no commentary would be like 80%, because then I could just sit here and record myself playing whatever the hell I want and not have to worry about talking. But like literally the easiest thing I could do would be like in a complete playthrough of the original Grounded game and just break it up into like 1 hour videos. I could do that. This is your favorite survival? The second one's your favorite? I mean, I like the first one better than the second one. Craft menu. It's actually faster to spam spacebar. The first one, yeah. The original Grounded's top 3 survival game for me. You should do that, but you got to commit. I am lazy as... I'm going to stop. I'm going to try not to curse. I am so lazy, dude. I was like, I got to start making more videos. Like, my second channel was literally, I converted it to being like a commentary channel where I was literally just like reading articles or making, like reacting to videos. And I could literally probably do at least 2 videos a day on that channel. And I've done nothing in like 2 months. I don't know what the deal is. I actually have an idea for a video for this channel that I was thinking about posting, but I don't know if I'm going to post it or not. I'm trying to stay super positive. It wouldn't be a negative video. It would just be, it could be perceived as being possibly negative. No items to hot deposit? Oh, I already hot deposited them all. Did you craft the full lizard boss armor? I think I have everything from the lizard boss, yeah. It's too big to put in here. Like, I have the eye of, what is it, Sauron or whatever over here. I think his armor's in here. Did you try Grounded 1 NG+? I played the first NG+, and then... I played it, the first one, and then... I got the achievement for completing it the second time, because I let my younger son do everything and collect all the milk molars. And then right when he was ready to beat it, I logged in and got the achievement. Because after the first, it was fun for like one go, but like not infinite. Like just getting infinite, like doing the same thing and having like infinitely stronger enemies just didn't really appeal to me, but it was fun to do one time. Is that the boss armor right there? Nope, that's the serpent hood. Where was I putting it? I put it somewhere. Oh, is this it? Yeah, I made all the stuff for him. I just didn't have anywhere to put it. I didn't decide where to put it at yet in here. August 11th, thoughts on no public tests? I'm a bit concerned no public test. I'm half tempted to DM them and ask them if they need people to test it. Like, I'd be willing to play it under NDA ahead of time to test it. No PTB ever again? Is that what they said? Can you now display dual wheel weapons, or they still go through the display? Oh, I didn't check. Let me go check. I have some upstairs. Nope, that one's floating up there. Talking about that. The might claws are floating. The garden update is the first real wow factor. Grounded 2 is going to be amazing. Before that, I was not really thinking I would enjoy it. The garden update was really good. It was really good. They can't do PTB since it's on PS5. They want everyone to experience it the first time. Well, the reality is anybody playing it on PS5 is going to be starting from the beginning. So they're not going to be... like, most people are going to continue their save. And anybody continuing their save is going to jump right into the new stuff and do it all before anybody starting on PS5 will be able to catch up. Because you're talking about, like... even if you looked everything up in speed round, you're what? Talking about, like, 15 to... where the hell's... wait... you're talking about, like, what, 15, 20, 30 hours of catch-up? And if you want to get everything, it's going to take longer than that, even looking up guide videos. Yeah, the boxing, they're all still floating. I don't know if you... does it fix them if you... whoops. Wonder if it fixes them if you put it back. Oh, they're still floating. They said they would do PTBs, just not for this one. Yeah. I mean, I'd 100% if they said, I have concerns about no PTB, big update, maybe as big as Toxic Tangle, and that had issues. It's going to be bigger than that. The next update's going to be by far the biggest. It's going to have way more land mass. Like, way more. This was like this little section here. This one's going to be all of this, and then like all like a huge chunk. Plus it's going to have it's going to be the water's got like super depth to it. Drink from your canteen while riding your black ant. I want to see some. I want to see something. Can you do that?
See ya. Yo, over here. Let's go, soldier.
Sure.
Filling up the tank.
It sends you backwards? What the hell is that?
Yeah.
Why did that happen? Tim doesn't play Grounded 2. Tim doesn't play video games anymore. Where the hell's he been? Saw him on Apex a couple times. I gotta rename the ant. I'll be honest with you, I'm surprised the game came to PlayStation during early access, because PlayStation doesn't do early access very often. Like, they don't have most survival games don't come to PlayStation until after their full release. What the hell am I doing? I was supposed to be building. Let me just take mushroom bricks over there and start building something. It's been like an hour. I've made 0 progress. The hell? Oh. Okay, pause it. Wait. There's no way I don't have any of those glands up here unless the thing's full. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why do I have so many black amp hearts? I've built high and checking fence line versus map only. Top of map meets fence line. Rest of the map is larger than fence line. Wait, what do you mean? Well, like, we're not getting out here. This is the edge. Like, this this rectangle is not going to be filled. I don't think we're going out here, and I don't think we're going out here at all. I think it's just going to be straight down from here, straight down from here. So it's going to be like a rectangle, maybe with some, like, bends in it or something. What's my plan? I'm going to build... I wanted to build some towers for potential zipline towers. That's literally it. The only other thing I have to do is I haven't gotten all the milk molars for the buggies, but I'll be honest, I'm not really that pressed about that.
Yo, over here.
Clean water is often a lot less available. I mean, you just build your little dew catchers. Half of the well, not half.
We could base a whole
I built
town
where
on
I
this.
built because there's water in there, so I don't have to have. I can have infinite water. There's a little water cooler. Think we're gonna get into the public bathrooms? I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna go inside of a building or not. I'm wondering if the release date for the game has been. Oops. I'm wondering if they're going to be finished way sooner than I expected. Because the fact that they're pushing it out on PS5, I can't imagine they're like. Is it going to be in early access for a full year on PS5, or is it going to be? They're going to do one more big update after that, and it's it. They need more money. Okay, so the video I was contemplating making was literally on that topic. I personally think the reason it's coming out on PlayStation 5 when it is right now, rather than waiting, is because they're trying to get a cash infusion to justify finishing the game with whatever scope they want to have. Like, I don't think under any circumstance Xbox will be like, no, you're not finishing the game. But if they want to finish it with everything they want in it, I think that they want to have good sales on PS5 so they can say, okay, yeah, we want to do all these other updates, and then they'll be okay with it. Whereas if they didn't have any money coming in, because realistically at this point, most people that were going to buy it have already bought it, that have access to it. That they might have been like, you know what? Why don't you cut the scope back dramatically and just finish the game? Well, Outer Worlds 2 and Avowed, neither one of those sold well, but it doesn't, it's, how do you expect a game to sell well when it's on Game Pass? I mean, you put the game on Game Pass day one. Why? I don't know why would you, if you have Game Pass, why would you buy the game? If you have Game Pass, why are you going to spend $70 on a game that you can play included in your subscription? I was honestly genuinely surprised during the Xbox showcase. The biggest surprise for me was that they're going to be doing day and date for all of their games on Game Pass. All those $70 games are day and date, and those are games that they need to sell. Like, they should not be doing day and date for those games. I'm sorry. Like, Fable should not be day one Game Pass. Forza should not have been day one Game Pass. You can bring it to Game Pass at some point, but day one is ridiculous because of how much money they would generate. Xbox CEO coming down on closed profit margins? Yeah. I originally thought that the 1.0 for this would be like a year from now. But I'm starting to think that they might accelerate it. I think they might accelerate it. Okay, where the hell do I want to build this tower? Hey, can I get up here? Did you know Xbox might get sold? Yes. I'm well aware. I've been following all the news on Xbox. I was going to make a video on the topic. I just wasn't sure if I was going to make it on this channel or my other channel. Because generally that kind of video I would not make on this channel, but I guess I'll ask how many. I'm just going to do a poll in the chat. Poll. How are you playing to game? Bought Xbox. Let me see. I want to see what this poll says. I bought the most expensive version of Forza Horizon 6. I don't buy premium unless I know I love it. The numbers were impressive before it became available. Yeah, Forza sells well. But it's going to sell well. It's going to sell well on PC and it's going to sell well on PlayStation. It's not going to sell well on Xbox because you can just play it through Game Pass. Like, Game Pass was a great idea, but at this point, they need to completely rethink how they're doing it. And I know a lot of people play through Game Pass because they literally, like, I get it. Like, I wouldn't want to be buying every game. $70 game. If you play mostly, like, AAA games, oops, and you play them through Game Pass, that's a lot of money. Like, if all those games were not day one, you'd be spending $70 like every other month, which would mean that you're going to have, you're going to be spending a lot of money a year. But at the same time, Microsoft's missing out on all those sales. Like, Forza could have sold, if Forza only sold 1 million or 2 million copies on Xbox, that's another $100 to $140 million. Instead, most people are playing it through Game Pass. So there's no reason to. There's no reason to buy it. I think I should build it up there, which means I need to build stairs somehow. Come with me. Surprised I haven't gotten rated. I just switched from PSN to Game Pass because of the game selection. What's my second channel called? Mediocre Milton TV. It's the same chat. If you just add TV to the end of it, it's on there. I haven't posted anything on there in quite a while. It's not. It's like I don't expect much crossover between this channel and that channel. I guess some of you, because it's literally just commentary videos. Which I really just need to buckle up and just start posting more stuff there. Why am I not... Did they do something with raids? Because I should have been raided by now. Okay, I need something for stairs. What's the cheapest stairs? Probably Clover's. But then I need sap. You bought Grounded 2 3 times? You are an absolute outlier. I think you have to break these one time and then they'll stop coming back. Nick Sape, I think, went to Game Pass day one. I have no idea if that was on Game Pass or not. Was it? I mean, that game didn't sell well in general. My guy, calm down, my guy. Is the second mixer not possible to do? I just didn't do it. I was farming raw science. You can do it. There was nothing stopping you. I bought Grounded 2 via Steam, but I also have Game Pass, still not including Grounded 2. Game Pass has made more money off of me than all the free games I downloaded off of it. So you don't even use it that much? No, I don't want to stop getting the raids because I was farming raw science because there's not enough raw science. Contrary to what they will tell you, there is not anywhere near enough raw science to get everything. They tried to tell me there was, and I was like, bro, I'm telling you. I had to farm tens of thousands of extra raw science to unlock everything before this update. Okay, now I know where I'm going to build the zipline tower. Isn't there a tier 3 rock over here, or tier 2? Don't really care about the tier 1s at this point. If they had underwater bases, would you live down there? Would I live in an underground base? What is this? So,
This wouldn't be too bad covered in chili flakes.
I mean, I don't think I would make it permanent. They have to make a way to teleport back and forth. Think you farmed enough science? Hopefully. Game Pass is still great because I have downloaded games to try that I wouldn't have bought. Okay, but I can count. I agree with that, but I can counter that by saying,
Let's find something to web
instead of doing that, why doesn't every game just have a 2-hour demo? Or a 1-hour demo, or a 30-minute demo? Like, literally just make if every game had a free demo, like a lot of them used to, then you wouldn't have to worry about that. You could just try them and then buy them if you like them. Wait, the clover roofs, the clover floors need sticks. The hell is that? Oh,
Let's see.
Trash. That's because most games suck, so they want to lock it in the sale. Well, that's not my problem. I'm so happy, like, a lot of games on Steam will have... They'll have demos. Like, right now is the Next Fest demo. There's, like, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of demos. I'm like, okay, great. Now I don't have to... Now I can... And I can't tell you how many games I played a demo for that I thought I was going to like and I didn't, or vice versa. I mean, the reality is, though, on Steam, I can purchase a game on Steam, and if I don't like it after the first 2 hours, I can just return it and get a refund. So that's not even a big deal. Where's there a bunch of clovers down here? They can't make money off of demos. Subscriptions you're paying. Trying or not, love the game, you get the benefit. Yeah, but the subscription's not working. That's the problem. The subscription doesn't work because it costs too much to maintain, and they're not making enough from it. It's why every subscription service is raising their prices. Like, literally every subscription service, every streaming service has raised their prices at least once, if not more, in the last couple of years. For what? It's not like they doubled the number of shows on there. No, they just doubled the price. Because subscriptions, it's expensive to maintain the inventory of whatever you're consuming on there. Like, I'm 100% interested in Fable. But I don't think it should be on Game Pass. I think you should have to buy it. Like, I have like zero interest in Gears of War. I've never really been a Gears of War fan. It looks like a good Gears of War game, but I'm just not a Gears of War fan. But I'm 100% interested in Fable. What's the poll saying there? There's no way that poll is not a... Is this real? Is my audience, like, deviating from normal? Only 35%... How have only 17 of you voted? Are the other 63 of you AFK? Vote. I need you to vote in the poll. This is a scientific poll that's going to be used for scientific research. Like, if I do this, I'll probably do, if I do that exact same poll as like a channel poll, it'll probably come back. It would normally come back as like probably like 70 to 80% played via Game Pass. Drop a second poll. I'll just put it on the community channel or whatever. Where the hell are all my sticks? Surely I have sticks somewhere. Do I not even have a stick palette? Oh no, wait, I think I put them up here. Perhaps. Oh, this is back. What's in here? Excellent. Apparently I do not have any more stick pallets. I gotta make one. Can't... Okay, but if you're on PlayStation, you're gonna be buying it. Was grounded? Son of bitch, I deposited all of my clover leaves. They go. I guess I didn't even need to farm these. Where did I get gum from? Gum can go there. I need sticks. Is the first Grounded a PlayStation Plus game at this point? Maybe that's what happened. Did the first Grounded go PlayStation Plus? Maybe that's why there's an influx of people. Did it just happen? I wonder if that's why there's an influx of people, like, interested in the game. There's no way you just deposited it out of my buggy. God damn it. And it didn't even deposit the gum, which is what I wanted to deposit. 2 months ago? Well, magically, like this month, all of a sudden, I'm getting an inordinate amount of views on my old videos. Like a crazy number. So I assumed I didn't know why, but if it's on PlayStation Plus, that could be it. A gum nugget deposited. Now we just have to get sticks and I can build over there. Yogi, what's up, dude? Wait, somebody's on Twitch. Hooray. I've been doing super, super, super good. Ugh. Watching all my old videos. Nice. Well, that's why you have to make... Yeah, if you want a tip for being on YouTube and you make gaming content, make evergreen guide videos. Your 10 best tricks, whatever the the things I wish I knew sooner. Those videos are literally getting, like, they're like 3-4-year-old videos, and they're getting, one of them has like 50,000 views in the last month. It's ridiculous because there's always new people coming to games. Do you have a plan to build over by the water biome? I'm building a zipline tower now. How am I looking for food? What are you? Amalant? Any of these things I would never eat?
Doesn't beat Grandma's recipe, but it's close.
Okay, now we just need to get sticks. Are there sticks over there?
Hey, we could base a whole sport on this.
Well, we have the aphid friend to help. I hope to God that we can go up and down zip lines. If we can't go up and down zip lines, if that's not something that comes till later, I'll be very sad. All right, Drowsy, have a good night. Drowsy is going to bed. Would have never guessed that. Evergreen videos help smooth out those valleys. Yeah. The last couple months, I was like, damn, I gotta start making some videos. And then all of a sudden, this last month, all those old videos just started popping off.
Take 5, Buggy Boy.
Maybe I should just make an updated version of every single one of them. Where are there sticks over here? No, I need you to go back so I can get
Hop on home.
the, ant.
Let's go.
Aren't there sticks down here somewhere? Dandelions. What the hell? I know there's... Wait, are there really no weed stems over here? That's impossible. Actually, the burr weeds have weed stems. Is Playgrounds booming? No, Playgrounds... Nobody played Playgrounds. Very few people, unfortunately. Okay, wait. Oh, wait, there's plants right here. Nice. Yeah, Playgrounds is just not something that many people are interested in, unfortunately. It is what it is. What's up? Why is this guy only carrying 6? Can he not carry more than that? Have you noticed the new patch fixed lag and motion blur? It seems to be running the same as normal for me. It's been hitch. It hasn't crashed yet, but it's been hitching. And it's definitely been stuttering a lot.
These last 2 years.
Oh, we're getting raided, hooray. I hope my thing still works. Okay. Okay, what the hell? Why can I not place that up high? How close is that? If I move it a little bit closer.
Done. That's got to be a new record for me.
They didn't turn off motion blur, right? It's still on there. I don't know. Is it running better for anybody else? Oh my. Okay, so we just need to build... Actually, this is like a straight shot. That should be fine. Do I need to anchor it to the ground, or I just built... I guess that... Can you still build... Can you build elevators with the bounce webs? I don't know if they work or not. But let's not do this. Let's just build foundations. They do still work. That would be the most efficient way to build this. Do I want to do it efficiently or inefficiently? What do you mean I have no wheat stems?
Ah, trusty old ant.
Ow. Have any of you guys played Playgrounds? There's no way that 47% of you have bought this game on PC. Do I really have a PC audience now? What's going to be in the summer update? The pond, the swamp, the mountain. Well, I guess we're going down here. So 3 new biomes. We're on Xbox. Toebiter boss and Toebiter nymph buggy. Yeah, the summer update's probably going to be the biggest one between now and the game being finished. I would assume. Damn. Wait, can I jump off of you? Stay right there. No way. Come on, let me get up there. No. I thought you could jump off. It's not this game. That's a different game. How do I get back up? Am I going to check out Power World 1.0? Perhaps. I was thinking about playing that in July. Maybe. My ankles. When's that coming out? July 9th or something? That's going to be a huge investment, though. If I start over, it's going to take, like... It's probably going to take, like, 200 hours. Why are you not over here, my guy? Come on, we don't have time for this. We got to get, Got to get the raid's gonna happen. I think it's like July 9th or something. Pow World. I'm not gonna have a like July is the beginning and middle of July. We have 3 baseball tournaments and then we're done. So, like, honestly, the update for this coming on August 11th is actually good because it's spread out from everything else. It's like a month after Power World, and it's a month before Valheim. I'm 100% going to play Valheim 1.0. I am likely to play Power World 1.0. How the hell am I doing this? Huh? Oh, it's letting me pull from him. Does anyone notice the Evertar hot tub in survival, but it can't be placed with snap to grid? I just found it today. The Windrose Ashlands is coming in October. Is it really? They're updating it that fast? I should probably just do grass floors for cheapness. Or I could do clover floors. Couple more weed stems. I did not, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't finish Windrose. The release version of Windrose was exactly the same as the version that I played in the alpha in terms of like biomes and stuff, it was 100% the same. So I got to like, I think I probably only did half of it. Because I was like, I've already done this before. So I just stopped. Late October, early November on their roadmap. Nothing's gonna come out in November. That would be, very oh no, this chop down, shoot. I got rid of the thing I was gonna jump on. Anything coming out in November is gonna be ignored by most people. Is there a way out down here? Or is this a dead end? Surely I can parkour up this, right? Surely. Going back.
Ah, trusty old ant.
And GTA 6 is gonna eat up.
Base a whole sport on
I'm
this.
not,
Caught in a
and
web.
I'm not like a GTA player, so I don't really. It's not gonna do anything for me. But like,
Side,
when I looked at the
boy.
calendar, there's literally nothing coming out in November. Like nothing. 200 hours on. I think I played 45 hours of Windrose, but I spent a crazy amount of time building. I did everything in the first biome. Did I do? I don't even think I did everything in the second biome. Honestly, when I saw it was like, literally exactly like identical biomes and everything, and there was just like some slight changes from, because I had put 45 hours into the alpha or beta or whatever the hell it was. And when it was exactly the same, I was like, I'll just wait. That game's great though. I mean, it's a great game. If you haven't played it. Except PC players. Yeah, I think it's kind of crazy they're not putting GTA on PC day one. You're literally, where is my buggy? We had a server set up, so we hit all the islands, spent a ton of time grinding resources and building. Now, Windrose is one of the better survival games. I will definitely play that. I will definitely finish that when it's finished. But like, I haven't finished Abiotic Factor. I never went back to V Rising. I never finished Smallland. Smallland 2 is coming out. I don't know if anybody saw that. I got an email from them. It's like a new developer. It's weird. I don't know what the hell's going on with it. But they, I got a message from them asking if I wanted to be in like like saying there's gonna be a creator program. Like, I looked at it. It just, I don't know. I wasn't a fan of the first one. I didn't think it was that great because I didn't even finish it. And now this one's being made by like a totally different dev team, which is kind of, I don't know. It's kind of weird. A second Smallland? Yeah. It's coming out. I don't know. It didn't have a date. How's it going? It's going good. I have not played Dune Awakening. That is one that I intentionally skipped because it was PvP. And I also I didn't trust Funcom. Funcom is like super into monetizing everything. They're like, yeah, here's a game, here's a full price game, and you can buy DLC and also have a battle pass for it. I'm like, I'm good. What's up, Greek mythology? A lot of memes about GTA 6 not coming to PC. Like a FedEx van driving through Red Dead Redemption 2. GTA is going to take up an entire console hard drive. Not coming to PC on launch is criminal. It's honestly, and like I get it in the past, but like now, not releasing on PC, you're just leaving a ton of money on the table. Maybe they just don't care. Bro, we better be getting the handy, whatever the hell, what's it called? What was the thing called? The zipper or whatever? We better be getting that when these zip lines come out. Otherwise, I'm gonna be a very sad boy. It can be PV only now? Yeah, I just don't. Dune Awakening, I knew with it being live service and like looking at the design of it, I was like, this game is not going to maintain players for more than a few months. It's got like 95% of its players have quit. It's just not it. Do I just do the bounce web thing? The bounce webs you just like clip through the wall, right? Do I just put it on the other side and clip it or something? I can't remember which side it is. I think you just do something like this. Clip the corner near the foot. I mean, I could just build the stairs too. It's not that expensive to build up. I'm not going to go that high. I was just going to do this. Dune is dropping to console in a few months and we'll have a single player story mode. I mean, it wasn't a bad game, but it was just like, I don't know. Just not my thing. And I've honestly been looking, like, I'm like looking at all these games. I'm like, is there any game that I could just put a bunch of time into? And there's just not anything new that I would be like, yeah, I'll put a bunch of time into it right now. The game, there's no game like that. It just doesn't exist. Okay, this definitely needs to be higher because it needs to get over these flowers. Probably got to be another couple layers up. Rockstar always optimizes perfectly except for PC. They've always had trouble PC. Yeah, it does. You're playing it. Now, this game doesn't have... I can't play this endlessly because I don't want to hate it. If I just sat there and played this, if I had been playing this like every day or even every week since launch, I would have got to a point where I hated it by now. Like, it's good to come back to before an update. But, like, I personally cannot play this game. I don't want to have 500 hours in this game. Well, I say that, but I'm already at, like, 300. But to be fair, a lot of that was making videos and streaming it. And I built that, like, completely unnecessary museum over there. I don't want to be at, like, 1,000 hours on this game before early access ends. That's just too much. Like with the first game, I had so much time in the first game before it even launched that I was like burned out on it. Oh my god, I have so many bricks, I don't even think I need to farm any. Funcom kind of dropped the ball with Dune. I lost stuff due to glitches, and they refused to refund me, even though they insisted to be a live service game. I knew they were not going to be able to update that game fast enough to keep people playing. And with the end game being PvP, that's only going to cater to a small number of people. It's going to cater to the people that know life the game, and then they're just going to run every server, and that's it. It's literally like V Rising was supposed to be PvP. And like pretty quickly what happened was like One group would take over the server, and then everybody will quit. PvP just doesn't work that well. And unless you're doing like, I mean, unless it's the actual, like, the entire game's PvP, like a FPS game or something. Damn, bro, what time is this raid happening? It's we still got time. Why didn't you make a video when they revealed the update? I did make a video. I literally posted it 2 weeks ago. It's the only video on my channel this past month. What do you mean? Did you not get recommended it? It got decent viewership. Burnout is very real. I'm highly understanding when my favorite YouTubers stop or have breaks. Yeah, like I literally had not logged into this game since April 10th, before today or something. When the hell did I log into? I logged into it today. Yeah. Or maybe the other, maybe I might have logged into it to get a screenshot for the last video I did 2 weeks ago, but I didn't play. This is the first time I've actually played it in like 2 months. And it's fine because I come back to it and I'm like, okay, I'm good. Didn't recommend it. Well, here's the reality is it's probably recommending other people to you because I swear to God, other people put out like a video like every 2 days when there's nothing to make videos on. I give them credit for doing that. I don't know how the hell they're doing it.
Gotta hydrate to dominate.
Like I go in the grounded Discord and I look at the content creator channel. I'm like, Jesus Christ, people are putting out like 5 videos when they gave us like what did they give us, like a 1-minute trailer that didn't really show that much. But it is what it is.
Let's go, soldier.
You probably should go home because you're gonna die.
Hop on home.
Do I have a bed in here, hopefully? What preparation am I making? I'm just building some zipline towers so that when we get ziplines, I can like instantly build them. Burnout and lack of reward. Brother, I was like literally, I'm like, do I have any games that I could just sit here and play where I have like some kind of like I'm working towards something like leveling up, and I just don't have. There's nothing. The only game like recently I considered playing was I was thinking about trying Soulframe, but Soulframe is literally an alpha right now. So like I don't even know what the hell the level cap is or like how much there is even to do in it.
Really hope you're preparing for my test. It'd be so boring if you die right away.
So I was like, I don't know about that. Like I don't. It's supposed to be out. It's supposed to be out at some point soon. I just don't know when. Did I get the milk mowers to show up? Yeah, they're on there now. One-minute trailer that also teased Lizard out in the open was just for funsies. Yeah, I saw it. That's why I was like, now to be fair, they did do during the live stream, during what was it, during the Xbox showcase or something, or whenever the hell it was. Was it during the Xbox showcase? I don't know. I saw something with them doing like an interview. Maybe it was with IGN. They did give some more information. Like they said, no, the boss is not going to be out in the world. That was just for like a Jurassic Park thing. And they mentioned some other things that I could have made a video on, but I'm like, I just don't feel like making. I already knew. By the time I watched that, I was like, there's probably like 10 other videos on this because this game is like it's like a feeding frenzy. It's not like the first game. The first game, there was like 2 of us covering the game really. And then now there's so many people making videos and everybody is in a rush to get everything out as soon as possible. So I didn't even see I didn't see that interview till like probably two days after it came out. I played Enshrouded. I played all the launch content in Enshrouded, and I was gonna play it again a couple months ago. And I played it for like a day, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait till it's finished. I've not played old school RuneScape. I have not played that. Grounded was niche in YouTubers, but now both Grounded 1 and 2 very crowded and competitive. Even a ton of non-Grounded players are making Grounded. Yeah, because people see views and they just make videos on it. I mean, it is what it is. There's not there. What am I going to do about it? And you have people who, like, it's their job to make content, so they will literally... And like I said, I don't blame them because this is what you're supposed to do. YouTube will generally reward quantity over quality. Not saying people make bad videos, but like it's better if you want to grow a channel, you put out a video every day or put something out every day, you are far more likely to grow your channel. Unless you're like one of the outliers that does like 1-hour documentaries that are highly produced and look like they're made by like a professional production studio. Other than that, like if you're just a normal person like me, it's beneficial to put out as many videos as often as possible because the more stuff you put out, the more likely people are going to see you and then it's going to recommend it. So that is what it is. But like, I don't do this full time. I have a job. I've been coaching baseball. So I just make stuff when I see things worth making. Pete underwater in diving gear and the mysterious bug with red eyes behind him. That was pretty much it. Unsure on the crashed helicopter. Yeah, the crashed helicopter was probably just part of the Jurassic Park thing. The quest for Arvios never came out. The map randomly got deleted. Unlucky, dude. Unlucky. Uh-oh. Is this my base defense one? Shoot. Oop. Do I have a base defense one? Well, I guess we're going back to, don't really care. Hopefully they spawn down here. If they don't spawn down here, I'm in trouble. So you won't dance on chairs for views? There's a limit? Yeah.
Show me you remember how to do this.
Is there a Grounded 2 1.0 expected date? I mean, I originally assumed it was going to be like next summer or next fall. But after it like perfect. But now I'm not so sure. It might be sooner. Holy moly, dude. You're going buck wild that fast? I don't even have my good staff to do this. Do I have the... I don't think I even have the sour staff. Well. I came up short. I would honestly hope this thing would just despawn. Yeah, with the game coming to PlayStation 5 and all this stuff going with Xbox, I wouldn't be surprised if they're accelerating the release. Like, they probably need the game to sell really well on PlayStation 5, which it probably will sell. I don't know how many copies the first game sold on PlayStation 5. I don't know what the exact... I don't think they ever released the numbers. Can you play this on mobile? No. The bug is not rumored to be a toe biter. It's literally on the roadmap. The roadmap has that. I hope these things despawn. Come on. Mobile grounded? Yeah, imagine how it would run on that. Hooray. Got my cheap raw science. Didn't even kill anything. Take it.
So you do remember how to do this a little?
Yes, I remember how to cheese it by standing on top of that thing. What's your favorite everyday smoothie? In this game, bro, I only use smoothies for bosses. I only use it for bosses. Oh, I do not have any food, do I? Yeah, I don't know why. I think I have these for... I probably found these in the chest. I was using these. The hell was I using these for? I guess I use these for healing.
Filling up the tank.
I know I need to kill an aphid or something to eat.
Ha!
Could eat a dirty hot dog. Oh, there's my dinner. I mean, my breakfast. I already have one.
Need salt. And chili oil.
I only got the Wolf Spider gold card. Nice, nice, nice. I have cooked aphid. Yeah, I didn't even realize it. All right, let's build this thing. Only a couple more layers up. We should be good. Oh. You haven't completed the gold cards. There's a mod for that. If you actually care, there's a mod where you can just get gold cards. If you don't want to farm them. Okay, I need to put my builder thing
Yo, over
so I can
here.
carry more.
Let's go. This bug's a natural athlete.
Where are all the... Weren't there a bunch of burweeds over here? Or am I misremembering? Yeah, I just don't care about the gold cards. It's too much. It's not even... It's just... I'm not a fan of, like, RNG on something like that. They don't even have that... It's, like, not that big of a... It's not even that big of a bonus. It's not worth it to me. I mean, if you want to grind for them, that's cool, but, like... It's not... It's so much effort for such, like, little reward. Is the game running better for you guys? It's running okay for me. Like, it hasn't crashed yet, which is a positive. I thought there was a bunch of burweeds in here.
Ah, I'm webbed. Bit over eager, are we?
Oh. I don't think I'm over eager. I don't remember all these webs being in here, though. Were all these webs here before? The hell? Is there a spider? New spider in here or something? There's all the burweeds. Hooray. Oh, you're not gonna be able to chop these, probably. I find Green Machine easiest to collect the ingredients for. Hello? Boss is obviously different. I literally only use them for bosses. I mean, how often am I needing to heal? Like, normally playing. The koi is supposed to return? Yeah. I was hoping for I was honestly hoping they put a frog or something in there. But it's not surprising they're putting the koi in there because they can just reuse it from the first game. Damn, bro, it stutters when you get on and off of that thing. How many likes are on this? How many likes are there so far? There's almost 100 people here. I know you have all hit the like button, correct? I don't even think I need this many weeds. I don't know why I'm getting so many. It's probably more than enough. This guy's like fully loaded. All hit the like button. Liked it. Everybody vote in the poll. 45% of the people voting says they bought the game on PC. That is crazy. What else are you guys playing right now? I have 20 sticks. That's probably enough. Slightly faster overall. Best at bases. Huge improvement. Could be better. I mean, it's not... It only dipped below 100 once. That's when I was killing one of the mosquitoes for some reason. I don't know why it dropped so bad. They need to delete all this crap laying on the ground, though. PvE Tarkov. Interesting. That's the thing I'm so most mad. It's the same engine, same art style. Why did it launch with fewer features? It's not the same engine. This is Unreal 5. The last game was in Unreal 4. Checking out Pow World. You're playing it now before 1.0? You're not going to wait? Damn it, did I break? Why did I break that feather? My way up. Astroneer. Sons of the Forest. Starseeker. How was Starseeker? Because it got like... I was interested in that, and then it got really bad reviews for some reason. Whoa, why would you drop all that stuff? Huh? The hell?
Didn't even break a sweat.
The first game was Unreal 4. There's not like a new Unreal all the time, so... It's fine. Lots of glitches and bugs, though. That's kind of ridiculous considering they've already made a game before. What's their excuse? Hey, you've already made a game. Played 007. How was that? What have I been playing lately? I played... since the last time I streamed, I played Outbound, I played Solarpunk, and I most recently played Graveyard Keeper. And then I remembered why I don't play whatever the hell they're called, life sims or farming sims. It was really fun, and then I was like, okay, I'm ready to beat this game. And like, I was like, okay, I only need... If you've played the game, there's basically at the end of the game, you need to get 6 items to complete the game. To like, basically beat the game. So I got like 2 of them, and I'm like, okay, this is not bad. And then the next 4 were just like... It was a slog. Like, a slog to get the last couple of items. Because it was like, okay, do this quest for this person, and then... Okay, now you need to do this, but oh, before you do this, you got to talk to this other person, and the people you're only able to talk to the people on one specific day, and there's 6 different days, so sometimes it'll be like, talk to person A, and then the next part of the quest is talk to person B, and you have to wait 5 in-game days for them to come, so basically you're just like sleeping to skip the days. It was, but I got through it. It was fine. I didn't play any of the DLCs, though, because I was like, I think I'm good for now. But it was fun. Why not build an elevator tower? Because I'm dumb. Honestly, like, once I have these built, if we're able to go back and forth through the zipper, I will... Like, this one I will never need to go up. Because I'll just go from here to here, and from here to wherever the hell I build over there. Hope my... Father's Day this weekend. Hope my family gets me fresh underwear. Nice, dude. Nice. They need to add... The zipline needs to be available, like, literally right from the start. Like, they need to make it... They need to put it, like, somewhere where we can already get it. I don't want it to be, like... I don't want it to be at the very bottom of the... Of, like, the pond, if the pond's, like, the last part. Or, like, at the top of the mountain thing over there. Like, literally just give it to me so I can start building zip lines immediately. And I was an anti-zipline person in the first game. Because the map wasn't that big, I didn't really think you needed them. At least that was my initial thought until they added the whole upper yard, and I was like, yeah. Towards the end, it does tend to get You probably need zip lines. Yeah, I've been looking for like, so like, yeah, Yogi, today, they put out an update for Save the World today. And I was like, okay, what's in this thing? It's Hit the Road, Badlands Ventures. I was like, what? There's not even a single new quest line. Cause I was like, I haven't played that in a while. I could play, if the new season's coming out, they could have something new. Nope. The only thing they did was they put a supercharger in the store for like 35,000 gold. Which, to be honest, is a lot of gold. I think I only had like 170,000. But I was like, yeah, I guess... I was expecting maybe like one new hero or something. Like, because they've been putting out like a new hero every once in a while, but nope. They did not. Traversing becomes so much easier. Alright, what changes the game? Zip lines? Too many holes, almost transparent. Wait, oh. Am I gonna play Fable? Yeah, I'm definitely interested in Fable. How much higher do I need to go? Probably like one more, just to make sure I get over these flowers. What the hell? So the follow, dude. What's up? I wish they would add creative mode to save the world. Let people build their own challenges. Bro, that would have... They added... When they added creative mode to Fortnite, I was like, oh, great. Well, now we can make our own stuff for Save the World. And they just... You couldn't. Like, I tried to make my own thing using the... Whatever the hell... What the hell are the things called? They had some kind of zombies or something on there. I tried to make using them, and they were just... The AI for them was, like, not smart for some reason. Which was kind of weird. Because the AI for the Save the World mods were generally pretty decent. I got one more up, maybe? I have Fable on my playlist. August Fool will be out. Wait, August Fool will be out. Let's see what happens. August Fool, what'll be out? What's gonna be out? Not this game. This game's just getting an update. This game's not finished in August. Is it? Well, hold on. Imagine... Wait. Is there a possibility that the update for this is the 1.0 update? They didn't say that, right? No, it's coming to... Well, it's coming to PlayStation on August 11th. And PlayStation doesn't do early access games normally, so I don't know how they work that deal. I don't know. It's not supposed to be 1.0 because the map's not going to be finished. That will be hilarious. They're like, by the way, guys, the game's over. You should mention it in the discussions. What discussions? They've not said it's 1.0. I mean, it's definitely not 1.0 because the roadmap has future stuff. Like, it doesn't have all this. It has like a huge section of future stuff. I like games that suit multiple playstyles. Spending too much time. Wait. But spending too much time on ground in No Man's Sky. Yeah, No Man's Sky was fun for a little bit of time. Do I want to go one more up or am I good here? I mean, we're over the flower. Let's just go one more up. I have... How many bricks do I have? Plenty of bricks.
That's gotta be a new record for me.
I could probably build the other one out of... I could build something out of mushroom bricks also. I mean, out of pumpkin bricks. Yeah, there's a roadmap. What do you mean? You don't know they have a roadmap for this game? I would actually like to have a game that I could play every week for a couple hours. And then just play other stuff in between. There's just nothing right now that I'm like, yeah, I'll play this. Like, after I finished Graveyard Keeper, which was like a week ago, every night I would sit here and I was watching the World Cup, and I was like, okay, what game... I was like, what game do I want to play? And I just didn't even boot up anything. I kept looking at all the games, and I'm like, damn, man. I want something I can play, but then I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, I could play this, but I'm like, how long is it going to take? And then I look at how long it's going to take, and I'm like, damn, that's going to shoot. Like, damn, that's going to take like 100 hours to beat this game. And then I'm calculating, I'm like, okay, well, how much time do I have? Because I'm probably going to play Power World in July, which would eat up like all of July. And then the update for this comes out in August. And then Valheim 1.0 is September. So it's like, what game do I want to play? But there's so few games where you can only invest like, they only take like 20 hours to beat. I don't know. I played Potion Craft. I did beat Potion... Did I beat Potion Craft? Actually, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think I finished Potion Craft. I'm pretty sure I did like 95% of that game, and then I stopped playing it because it got like insanely grindy at the end. I seem to be running into that in a lot of games. It's like a lot of games, they're good for like the first 90%, and then all of a sudden you just hit a wall and it's like, all right, I'm done. Like, no joke, I almost quit Graveyard Keeper like 2 or 3 times because I was like, okay, hopefully there's only one more quest. And then when I would do that quest, and then there was another one, I was like, Jesus Christ, dude. I just want to finish the game. Like, honestly, Outbound and Solarpunk were actually both great because they were both like... They were both less than 30 hours. They were both less than 20 hours. They were both like 20-ish hours. And like I finished them and I was like, okay, I'm good. Like I wasn't like forcing myself to still play. I just beat them. And it was great. There's no game that grabs my attention? Yeah. I have like hundreds of games in my Steam library. I don't know how many other games that I've gotten free. Like Epic, I have hundreds of games in my Epic thing from all the free games they've given away. And I look and I'm like, yeah, I just don't want to play any of these games right now. I did buy Burgling Gnomes. I haven't played it yet. I'm going to probably play that with my kids. I should 112% Hollow Knight. I played Hollow Knight one time on stream and then I never played it again. I should play it. You're right, I should.
This bug's pockets are full.
Get stock, don't get stock. Terraria is not a 30-hour game. You play Terraria? Yeah, I've played Terraria. I've stopped and started on that a couple times. I'm like... What the hell is the last save I have, I'm at like... How many bosses did I have left to beat? I think I had 1 or 2 bosses left to beat in the... Is it pre-hard mode as the beginning or something? I beat a bunch of the bosses, and the problem is I'll stop playing it, and then I forget what the hell I've done. And then I don't remember anything. Yeah, I talked about Abiotic Factor earlier. Abiotic Factor is great, but it's such a long game that every time I'm like, I should finish that, I realize that it's like literally 80 to 100 hours. It's such a long game. And when I watched a couple people play it, it was like, why does he drop half of them when I get off? Oh, it's because I'm carrying them? Oh. I don't think I need all these, but okay. I watched somebody play it, and I watched a couple people play it, and they were all like towards the end. They were just, it was like they were getting tired of it. They just wanted the game to be over. Yeah, I should finish Terraria at some point. Do you think the pond update will be bigger than the garden? Yes. It should be way bigger. It's a much bigger portion of the map. Well, now I have all these sticks. I guess I can just build, shoot. I can't see. Maybe X Factor is amazing, but I weirdly feel like it dragged a bit. I feel like most games are like that, honestly. Most games, it's like, okay, it's time for them to end, and then they just go a little bit longer. They just, it's like now's the perfect time to end, and then it goes for like another 10 hours. It takes 120 hours. Abiotic Factor or Hollow Knight takes 120 hours. I literally just go on how long to beat, and I'm like, okay, how long is this game gonna take? Honestly, Graveyard Keeper, I'm surprised I finished it because I knew it was gonna take about 50 hours. That's what it said. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll just finish it because I started it. But once I got to like the 40-ish hour mark, I was like, all right, I'm ready for this game to be over. But I was like, okay, I've committed this far, I've got to finish it. I can't quit at the goal line. Hollow Knight takes 120 hours to... I'm not a 100% person. I generally do not care about 100% in games. I only do it if I do it by naturally playing it. And, I'm at, like, very close to it. Bro, how the hell do we use all those weeds already?
Let's go, soldier.
Do I like Axel or King Dozer better? Which fight is better? I think the tarantula fight was more enjoyable. I think the tarantula fight felt like it was meant to be you could play it solo, and the lizard fight felt like it was meant to be played in multiplayer because of the mechanics of like trying to turn off the hoses, stop the leaks and stuff. Like the sizzle mechanic in the lizard fight kind of took away from it a little bit. I didn't really think that part of it was necessary. But other than that, it was fine. I do have both Ori games, and I haven't played either one of them. Yeah, I think, like, I want more games that are, like, 15 or 20 out. I want, like, this is what I want. I want a game that I can play and put 1,000 hours into it, but in between, I take break. Like, I don't have to play that all the time. It's just I can come back to it, and then in between, I just play other games that are, like, 15 to 20 hours. There's like too many games that are just like 30, 40, 50 hours and they just drag on, and then I just don't want to play them. Like I have a bunch of RPGs and I'm like, okay, how long is this going to take? And it's like 80 hours, 70 hours. And I'm like, that's like a month. That's going to take me like a month to beat it. Do I want to commit a month to playing this one game? What sucks is a game like this is multiplayer, so it's hard to sync up playtimes. Well, how's multiplayer in this game? I've never tried it.
This bug's pockets are full.
Digging a hole is 8 hours. What's your opinion is the best weapon in both Ground 1 and 2? I mean, in this game, the pinch whacker kind of clears most things. The first game... what's the mint mace is like super good in the first game because it just slaughters most things in the end game. I guess the sour battle axe is good, but you get that so late in the game that it's not really, like, you can't really take advantage of it. Spyro. Oh, the Spyro.
Base a whole sport on
The
this.
Spyro collection was like on sale. It was like $10 for 3 games. Crimson Desert could take 1,000. Yeah, but I played I actually half considered reinstalling that the other day. And then I was like, no, I don't think I will. Damn you. Ain't no effing way. Run, Buggy, run. Did I really aggro? How did I aggro that mantis? Going to sleep. Can't wait till the pond update so I can play multiplayer because he's on PS5. Yep, there you go. Freeze damage carries the entire game right now because most bugs aren't immune to freeze. Have I played Balatro? Yeah, I played Balatro. I think I played like 50-ish hours of that. I actually reinstalled that recently and played it like 2 runs, and then I was like, yeah, I'm good. Like, recently, the game that I put the most time into was Slay the Spire 2. I have like almost 200 hours in that. I got all the characters to Ascension 9, and then I just kind of got burned out on it. I was watching a ton of streams for that for a while. But it's like, people stream that game like every day for like 6 hours, and they're just doing the same. It's like, they're so good at the game that they win almost every run, and I'm like, okay. If you win every time, if you win like 90% of the time at something, it's like, is it even fun? So then they're trying to create, I got another fluffy tuft. Then they're trying to create challenges for themselves.
Need salt.
And I'm like, damn, I just want to get one win on Ascension 10, and they're winning like 90%. Zip lines are supposed to be coming next time, yeah. First time viewing, what's up, dude? Can't wait for it to be on PS5 so I can play with my girlfriend. I hope this mantis isn't here. It's all the way over there. Why is it? There's no way it aggroes me up here, does it? I mean, I'll just move the door so I don't have to go up this side. Do I play? I have played Risk of Rain 2. Yeah, I have like so many roguelikes, and I just don't want to. I have so many roguelikes. Oh, I played a lot of Far Far West. I played like 40-ish hours of Far Far West. I was playing that with my kids. That game is super fun. I'm just waiting. I want them to add like more maps. Honestly, that game would be great if they added. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna do it, but if they had more characters. Because like right now, the only thing to do is like, is essentially grind up, like prestige all your stuff 10 times, which just takes a long time. And it's not really needed. What am I building? Oh, I'm building a zipline tower. Because the pond update, they're going to give us zip lines, and I'm going to be able to take advantage of it right from the start, surely. Comparison, how big is 2 compared to Grounded? This map's going to be like 3 times bigger, I think. Isn't that what they said? There's no way I'm 1 weed stem short. I think they said this map's 3 times bigger. What made you choose that spot? Because it is like the high point between where I'm currently built and where the new area is going to be. I'm currently built under that bench over there. This is a nice clean spot that has nothing on it except for this mantis that I forgot was here and may or may not be a problem periodically. and it overlooks yep. It it'll go straight to the new spot. Also, I'm not sure if they're gonna, if they don't give us the if they give us the zipper, it probably would be better to just build up there because that's like the highest point. But this is a clear shot between the bench and over there. What the hell do I need these for? I don't even remember. Oh. Okay. He has the high ground, yes. Cranking 90s over here. Yeah, so we want to go. They definitely changed my freaking keybinds. This was not on X. X is interact. Peeper I had on my. Use Peeper is supposed to be that. X of Peeper is supposed to be that. Okay.
Let's see.
Wait, how do I peep now? Shit. That's use Peeper. Wait, is peeping?
X marks the spot.
I don't know how to peep. I don't know why. Every time there's an update for this game, it changes the keybinds. Where is peep? Use Peeper, exit Peeper. Wait. Peep creatures is E. Okay. I put up clay steps over there, not noticing the man is posting up regular on the spot. Yeah. I mean, it shouldn't bother me. I'm not going to go near it. I need to hurry up and get to a stopping point, getting that grounded 2 building itch again. Get to a stopping point of what? No, don't jump back in. You just got to take a break. So, yeah, we got a zip line. Damn, I might need to build another. This might need to come. I'm gonna do this. This side will be fine. If I do this, maybe. I want this to be in the center. Down there. Down there. To play through the Final Fantasies. I was thinking of, what am I out of? I'm out of clover leaves? Jiminy Christmas. Holy shit, how does that happen? Okay, that gives me 2 floors this way. Where's that? I just need a couple clovers. Can't see shit.
I feel invincible.
Oops. Change my outfit. Since they changed some building crafting materials like the mushroom door, having rust for the door handle, I wonder if they'll change materials for the zip lines and make it harder to craft. I mean, they should just use whatever's in the game. I mean, they should use what was ever in the first game, but It should have B parts, right? They didn't want zip lines in to start because they thought it would potentially affect. They wanted to see how the buggies were. Is this idiot right here? Son of a bitch. Uh-huh. This idiot can't even get up here. Can I seriously not build while this guy's aggroed on me? God damn it. I hope they had a device that lets you send weed stems and grass planks up zip lines, not just down. But you want to revert? You want to reverse it? That could be interesting. I'd like to use the buggies, or I'd like to use the buggies because I like watching the legs move. I can understand other frustration. I just think you should give people options.
Trusty old ant.
Hey, where'd this guy go? They leave? Oh, I should put a door. I think you just give people options. So like, if you want to use buggies, okay. If somebody else wants to use fast travel, okay. A pulley system, yeah. I haven't played Grounded 2 since the first update. It feels like it's time to revisit. Well, at this point, you should probably just wait till August. Because there's a huge update coming. Why PS Plus not in the poll? Because this game's not on PS Plus. What's up, Auntie? How's it going? This game is not on PS Plus. Nor will it be for probably a while. Ugh. I need 2 rope. I've been doing okay. I've been doing okay. Wait, for the YouTube viewers, would you actually watch? I don't think I would stream it. I don't know what I want to do. Like, I was thinking about posting gameplay of other games, but I don't know if I would do it on this channel. I feel like I should do it on a different channel. Like, if I did gameplay on this channel, it would have to be... I feel like it would have to be this game or the first Grounded or maybe some other survival games. But, like, I have games like... I was going to play through Red Dead 2. I have a bunch of other RPGs. I have, like, some, like, story games, like, action-adventure games that I haven't played. And I was like, if I play through these... I was half considering playing the new Final Fantasy VII games. But I don't know if I think I'd almost feel like I should post them on a separate channel, because I don't know if people on here would watch that. It's just so totally different. I mean, 1? This is Grounded 2. I was asking where people bought this game or played this game. The first one I'm not really worried about. That's already out and done. I already know that like 20 million people played the first game on Game Pass, so anybody who played it on PS, I wonder how many people bought it on PlayStation versus waited for it to be free. Why did you wait for it to become free on PlayStation Plus instead of buying it?
Didn't even break a sweat.
That is a question I have. Okay, so we put... Requires a wall. No, you don't say. Having a variety channel for that stuff is probably the best. I'd watch for sure. Because people are broke. I mean, how much are you paying for PlayStation Plus? If you're broke, how are you going to afford GTA 6? It's going to be $70 or $80. buy. I bought the first one on PS. I've been playing the second one on Game Pass. I'm not, listen, I'm not judging anybody for how you play. I'm just curious. Curious how people are playing it. I got a lot of sap. What is the best armor? I mean, that depends on what build you're using. I just pretty much use the Mantis armor all the time. It's the best utility armor. Gives you protection from gas. You heal on crits. What else does it do? What's my armor bonuses right now? You get venom reduction. You get increased attack speed. Critical hits recover health over time. So you basically get venom reduction, which is good against spiders, wasps, the tarantula boss, scorpions. Do scorpions poison you? I can't remember if scorpions poison you. This gives you gas protection. Not 100% anymore though. I don't know. It's the best it's the best all-around armor. But if you have like if you're playing like if you're trying to do like a mage build, then you should use probably the serpent armor. Just depends on what build you're going for. Scorpions do. Yeah, aphid slippers are good for getting around for sure. I mean, buy in this economy. Do you not think that GTA 6 is going to sell like 100 million? Well, not, GTA 6 will probably sell what, 50 million copies? How many consoles are there? There's like 100 million PlayStations and like 30 million Xboxes. So it'll probably sell like 50 million.
Gotta hydrate to dominate.
Something like that. First time playing the game and I have wolf spider armor and fangs. In this game, the wolf spider armor is pretty good. Honestly, my honest opinion, you can use whatever the hell you want. The game is not like you don't have to min max in this game for pretty. Jesus Christ, that gave me 7 plant fiber. You do not have to min max in this game. It's not. There's like you just don't. Outside of the boss fights, where the optional boss fights, it might be worthwhile to try to min max a little bit, but the rest of the game you can just use whatever you want. It's not that. It's not that hard. I purchased headers for my car install in 3 weeks. I just like this build because I use it with the pinch whacker and I like stun lock everything and I heal, so I never have to use heals really. I don't have to worry about wearing a gas mask. It just makes the game easy. But the wizard build, unless do they fix the wizard build? There's no way there's raw science here. Is it glitched under the terrain or something? I read they estimate the GTA 6 is going to be from 70 to 200. The base price will probably be 70. I can't wait to see how many people pre-order it next week. How many of you are going to pre-order GTA 6 digitally 6 months before it comes out? With, I'm assuming, like, I mean, if there's bonuses, you could always just get the bonuses, like, right, you could pre-order, like, a day before and get the bonuses, probably. Now, where is there sap around here? How's place? Wait, how's all this? hell? What is that? God damn it. They messed my goddamn keybinds up. Control is supposed to be...
It's as hot as a park court in the middle of August.
Control is supposed to be crouch. Why is it that? Game Pass is getting rid of Slay the Spire for another crappy soccer game? Game Pass is going to start shrinking pretty rapidly. If I were to guess. Like, it's not sustainable. I had the wrong mutations on. Too many games. That's too many games. They need to honestly, my opinion is they should get rid of all tiers of Game Pass. Whoops. Except for Essential. They're going to have like 25 games on it or something. No day and date. Crikey. Can you not reach me? No day and date for games. Like, the big games should either come to it like a year later or never. Holy...
Hold on, bug. I'll be right to mine.
Bro.
Forgetting some? Don't move. We'll get
I
it
come in and
back.
do 4 attacks and kill 3 of them and you're dead. Come on, my guy. What's up, Josh? How's it going, dude? I'm using snail armor. It's cheap to make and I have crazy stun frequency. There you go. What, are you using the pinch whacker or are you using some other weapon? Do I have meat? I have 30 sap. That should be enough to do what I was going to do. After this update, if they do more PTBs, it should be only on PC and Xbox. It probably will be. Where is this raw science? Is there a cave underneath of me or something that I don't know about? Why are you using the ant buggy? Because I was using it to carry weed stems. The combat you just saw has been like about all the combat I've done the whole time. I've been streaming for like 2 hours. I've not done hardly any combat. I'm just building. I'm guessing after a year or so they'll get rid of games and add games. Next COD would be on Game Pass as the next COD is announced. If they want to start making money, they're going to start selling games. The only problem is that for the last 7 years, they've been telling people to play games on Game Pass. So now you're going to have to convince your player base to stop playing games on Game Pass and to start buying games in a tough economy.
Done. That's got to be a new record for me.
Damn, I ran out of sprigs already? Also, these do not provide hardly any light. God damn it. Or pirate them? Can you pirate console games? I don't think you can do that, can you? I have the mosquito needle, the fuzzy mitts. The mosquito needle is not a good weapon. I would not... It just does so little damage. I only have PS4 5, so I've been watching vids. Though the first game came out. I'm going to start on PS5 or Grounded 2 when it comes out. Yeah, there you go. Do I have any tips for you starting? What were the tip video? I think I have a video on that. What the hell did I put in there? What are the tips for this game? I'm trying to think if there's anything different than the first game. If you played the first game, you're going to be... This is essentially the same game on a different map. With the only major difference being buggies. Honestly, my biggest tip would be not to watch tip videos. I would try to find everything myself without spoilers. Because there's a video for literally everything. Like, only look stuff up once you've like hit a wall and can't find it. What has changed in the last 7 months? They added the garden. They added a couple bosses. Where the hell are all the sprigs? So you play the tarantula boss? They added the tarantula boss, the lizard boss, and the garden area. And then they added... There's like a ladybug mount and a black ant mount. I know there's probably sprigs by the water, but I don't really feel like fighting a bunch of mosquitoes. I got the NG plus 10? Holy shit. Okay. Aren't there usually sprigs by water? I'm thinking of clovers. It gets wild. There's no sprigs here. You wake up. Get mad. Bro, this is crazy. I can't find any sprigs. I find Grounded 1 more enjoyable. Grounded 2 is too dependent on buggies. What is this sparkling thing? I don't even know what that means. What does that mean? Am I getting some kind of bonus or something? Grounded 2 is too dependent on buggies. Everything is more spread out, and there's not really any good base locations. There are really not a lot of good places to build, and they haven't even turned on faction reactivity. If they turn on faction reactivity, it's going to be like the first game where there went from like 50 different good building spots to like 5. I really hope they don't turn it on. Alright, I'm going to find some sprigs and sleep. Why I'm not going to spend time in those places in Grounded 2 isn't that enjoyable? I mean, then just play it when updates come out and don't play when there's no updates. This is the first time I played it in 2 months. I don't think I ever took I don't think I took more than like a week break with Grounded 1 from the time I started playing it in early access until it was finished. And this game I took multiple 2-month break. I played it at launch, and then I didn't even play the first boss update. I deposited all of my sprigs. The hell are the sprigs? Bro. Freak. Hot deposit. Resources. Oh, it's the charged attack? I don't. I need to sleep. PS Plus is ridiculous with their tier prices. What are you talking about? Game Pass Ultimate went from like $16 to $20 to $30, and now it's back to $23 or $24. It's a lot of money to spend every month. But it's better than paying $70 for every game that comes out. I mean, if you're on console, you're having to pay to play online games that aren't free to play, which is kind of stupid. Like, to play this online, you have to have PS Plus or Game Pass. Why?
Doesn't beat Grandma's recipe, but
Okay, how many
it's
sprigs do
close.
I need? What? Where the hell's it? Where's my, where's the thing that tells me how many things I need to build? What the hell? How do I find my... There's supposed to be a thing that shows you what you need to build. And I can't find it. Xbox might be making online multiplayer free. Yeah, I thought they were going to do that. I don't think you're going to get anything for free anymore. They already said they need to monetize better. I haven't played since Beat the Heat, and now I've restarted with a friend, and we can barely play more than 20 minutes. Look, if you don't like the game, then don't play it. Play something you like. Wait for it to be finished, or don't. Nobody's making you play it. It is perfectly acceptable to like the first game and not like this game, because this game is... It's similar, but it has, like you said, the entire game is designed around the buggies. So if that's something you don't like, then you're probably not going to like it. Damn, sprigs be multiplying. What am I doing? I'm finishing the zipline tower. Premium is 160, extra is 135, essential is 80. Yeah, I canceled my Game Pass a long time ago. I was paying for mine and both of my kids, and I was like, I'm not paying for it anymore. I'm not spending like $60 a month on... Like, I wasn't even using it. I don't play enough different games that it was worth it for me. So I was just like, I'll just buy the games that I want to play. I mean, for Christ's sakes, everything on Steam goes on sale. Like, you really... If you don't want to, you don't have to pay full price for anything. Everything will be like half price at some point. Or like 80% off. Like, it's crazy how many... There's sales all the time.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Okay, I just need 6 grass chunks. Higher damage and stats in charge attack, but I'm bad except using the bow. Because what's early access? Xbox decreasing Ultimate was a good change. It's still more expensive than it was before they increased it.
My troops will pay you a visit.
Did you realize they've tricked you?
A bit of a fight.
It was 20. They made it 20. They made it 30. And now it's 23. So you're still paying more than you were before the original price increase. And you've gotten... The only extra benefits you're getting are Fortnite Crew and some other stuff that I bet you most people are not even using. Did I get 6? 5. Are you using Fortnite Crew or whatever else? What else is included in it? Ubisoft Plus? EA, whatever. Like the EA and the Ubisoft have a bunch of games in them, but they're all, almost all of them are old. Like you're not going to get the new sports games until 9 months to a year after they came out. And that's like, if you look at it, like EA's not dumb. If EA put all of their all the sports games in a subscription service and charged like $10 a month, they'd be bleeding money. In the UK, it was £15 and 23, now 18. So it's still more than it was before. But multiply that by 12. That's how much you're spending a year. You're spending 180. You're spending £216 a year on a subscription service. And you're not even getting all the benefits. You're saying you don't use EA. Do you use Fortnite Crew and whatever else came with it? I'll be honest, these lights are not made. Wait, maybe if I make them white. Oops. Color. What is white? 0, 0? Does that make it much brighter? A little bit brighter. I mean, they're putting ads in sports games now. Yeah, EA is going to be selling ads in their sports games. You're going to be getting commercial. You'll be playing Madden and get a commercial. Oh, what the fuck? The World Cup's doing ads. The first World Cup game I watched, I was like, what the hell's going on here? Why is there a commercial in the middle of the game? And it was because they have what the hell are they called? Hydration breaks. And I was like, what? I've been watching soccer my entire life. I've never seen a hydration break in a soccer game. And they were like, it's because it's hot. Well, guess what? The game I was watching last night, it was like 70 degrees in a torrential rainstorm, and they had a hydration break. I'm like, couldn't they have just opened their mouths? Like, you don't need a hydration break when it's raining and it's not even hot. Like, what? Shoot, I need more clover leaves. Can I get clovers? That was wild. KFC commercial mid-Madden game? Yeah, there you go. It's still better than 23. See, they've tricked you. Is it better than 15, though? I used Fortnite Crew. I mean, if you're using it and getting benefits out of it, great. Just know this. You're either going to get benefits stripped away or they're going to increase the price. That is the end game. That is the end game. Like, they're going to start taking stuff away. Is my guy all the way over there? Huh? I don't know what the hell he's doing. They need to be able to modify the Ultimate Game Pass so it's cheaper if you get rid of Ubisoft and Fortnite. No, they need to go back to one tier of Game Pass. It has 25 games on it, and that's it. And it's $10 a month. So if people want to play those games, great. They need to stop doing day and date. They need to stop doing EA whatever and Ubisoft whatever. Let people pay for those separately if they want them. Like, I was surprised it took them as long as it did for them to jack the price up. I thought they were going to jack the price up sooner. But they went all out. They're like, yeah, we're going to do a 50% increase. And then we're going to back off on it so people think we're being nice to them. You gotta stop trusting $1 trillion corporations. They don't care about you. They care about squeezing as much money out of you as possible. The The old CEO put Asha Sharma in a bad position. The old CEO. Well, let me just say this. Whoever greenlit Xbox Game Pass... okay, this is what they did. They thought Game Pass was going to be Netflix. They thought they were going to be the Netflix of video games. And they quickly realized that it's not financially feasible to do that. There's no way Game Pass is profitable. I don't believe that it ever was. I think they're full of shit. Because you have 500 games on there, and the amount of money, the cost of having 500 games on a subservice for even $30 a month plus all the other stuff, they were subsidizing it so hard. You're gonna see they're gonna start stripping away benefits. I'm telling you, I don't think they're gonna increase the price because that would look bad on them. But I will bet you they're gonna start stripping away things. You're gonna see games coming off of it. You're gonna see less games getting added to it, and at some point they will stop doing day and date. They will. They have to stop doing day and date. Asha Sharma got some of Discord Nitro on Game Pass. If you think she has your best interest, if you think what she's doing is in your best interest, I got a bridge to sell you. She's there to they brought her in to dismantle everything, and that is what she is going to do. Just give it time.
Done. That's got to be a new record.
Game Pass
for
is
me.
still more affordable, but PS Plus has always been more expensive. But PS Plus is more friendly to the company than to you. But I used to think I was like, oh, PS Plus is dog shit because like you don't get all these benefits with it. But then the reality is, PlayStation wants you to purchase games. That's why they don't put their first party games on PS Plus until like a year or more later, because they want people to buy the games instead of playing them via a subscription. They want to make $70 on a game instead of making nothing, because you're basically paying for the subservice. Okay, I think we're good here. I can put a zip line there, up to there if I need to, and over there. The only thing is, where am I going to put one down here?
Let's
Is that
see.
rock out of bounds? I think that rock's out of bounds. I think I have to put it... I'm really apprehensive about building on any of these rocks because they've changed the shape of them already. I do like that she is doing... what she is doing. Yeah, she's talking with Own Studios about selling them, making them independent, or shutting them down. You do like that, or you don't? Brother, let me just tell you right now, there's no studio under Xbox right now that is not at risk of losing subscribers. I mean, you losing, like, having layoffs. You don't, like, Obsidian is at risk. Obsidian's at big risk. The Outer Worlds and Naval did not sell well. And I don't even think I don't think that many people played, like, they didn't get that much engagement on Game Pass. So they're definitely at risk. Like, this game sold pretty decently on Steam, but not like, it didn't sell like 10 million copies. But for like the budget of it, it probably sold okay. I gotta stay here anyway. I'm getting raided. I mean, why is the value of the dollar going down so fast? I'll just say, like, a year from now, Game Pass is going to look totally different.
let's go, soldier.
Having you have somehow have a fluffy tough, okay? This can be turned into something. Wait, I got 2 fluffy tufts? Keep pressing tab for a minute. Oh shit, I need mushroom bricks. The corporate greed. All corporations are just a corporation's goal is to maximize shareholder
Ready to break up a sweat.
value, so they're going to do whatever they can to increase the shareholder value. They basically come out and said Microsoft was subsidizing Xbox. So I can't imagine they're going to release the Helix.
Hop on home.
I think ultimately Microsoft is going to just have Xbox be a game publisher. I think they're going to get out of hardware. They just don't make enough. They don't sell enough of it to justify the development. Like the Helix, I think they said was going to be like, wasn't going to be, it's going to end up being like $2,000 or something, or $3,000 because of the increase in component parts. Like it was originally going to be like $1,000 or $1,200. Who the hell's buying a $1,200 console? Like I was interested in the Steam machine until it was like revealed that it was probably gonna be over $1,000, and I was like, get the hell out of here! I'm not paying $1,000 for a console. That's insane. Asha Sharma is trying her best, brother. You were blinded. Like she has like pulled the wool over your eyes. She's not doing anything. She's doing what she's told. She was put in there. She was handpicked to be in there. She has no background in gaming. Her background is in AI. They basically put her in there, and she's going to dismantle Xbox. That is the long term. Like long term, she is going to dismantle it. Look at that. Got water coming out of my ass. I can't wait for Ground on the PS. You're so hyped. I'm glad you guys are getting it sooner rather than later. This feels very political. This is not political at all. Wait, she is trying her best. Microsoft losing money because they dump into Game Pass, and now she's trying to turn the tables around. Well, let's talk about the fact that Microsoft is putting so much money in AI. Because they're dumping so much money in AI, they're driving the price up of components needed to build hardware, which means they're sabotaging their own future hardware because it costs so much for memory right now. Like they're driving the price of RAM up. RAM is like so goddamn expensive. It's stupid. GPUs are overly priced right now, all because of AI. So like Microsoft's they're part of the problem. They're dumping billions into AI. So they're driving up the price of hardware, which means they're not going to be able to sell on the next gen console. It's not going to happen. If they put a Helix out and it's like $2,000, almost no one is going to purchase that. People are going to laugh. They're going to be like, F that. What their long-term goal is probably to get people to own cloud gaming. I think that's what they want to do. They want to get people on cloud, or they're going to do some kind of bullshit where they sell you a console, but you can make like you pay for it monthly or something. So they'll be like, here's the hardware, and instead of charging you $1,000 for it or $2,000 for it, they'll just charge you $50 a month for like 2 years. Is it true they upgraded the crashes in the new update? Is it true they upgraded the... I haven't crashed once. She scrapped Copilot on Xbox. She said AI doesn't belong in gaming. She scrapped Copilot on Xbox because nobody wanted it. Because people were complaining about it. That's why it got scrapped. You gotta like, I mean, shoot. Like, I don't know. You don't need to tell me this. I don't know. Judging by how you're talking, you're either, you probably are on the younger side and don't understand. Like, they're doing nothing to benefit you. Let me say, I'm telling you that They are not. They are doing what they're going to do what they have to do to benefit themselves. They do not care. And this is like, Sony doesn't give a shit about you. Microsoft doesn't give a shit about you. None of these companies give a shit about you. They care about making as much money as they can, and they're going to do whatever they can to make more money. And that is what it is. And they're going to do stuff that makes you think that they give a shit about you. Yeah, we'll take... Why would you even need AI on Xbox? What is AI going to do for you on Xbox? Do you know what their plans were for AI on Xbox? They wanted to have AI on your Xbox so that if you were bad at a game, it could help you beat it. Like, it would just do it for you. Like, that's what their plan was. There's no reason to have AI on a gaming console. What is it going to do for you? Like, it's not doing anything. She's thinking of buy now, pay later on the Microsoft Store. That is actually ridiculous. Hey guys, I'm gonna get if you have to get a payment plan to own a console, there's a problem. Like, a console is supposed to be a inexpensive way of getting into gaming. Not I need to put it on my I need to pay for it on a monthly installment for 2 years with no interest. Like, are we being for real? 258 days played, just got the hog stopper. Bad RNG, dude. Are you breaking? If you were breaking every hot dog, maybe you would have got it faster. Does the water look different? I don't know, because no, I don't think it does. I think it looks... Why would the water look different? Does it look... It's just there's only puddles. Consoles are for kids. Now they're full of subs and gambling mechanics. I mean, a lot of people just want to play a game in their living room, so I mean, there's adults that like consoles as well, but... I don't know, man. I'm happy that I switched to PC, and I would never go back. I'll never say never, but I never want to go back.
Filling up the tank.
I don't have to pay to play games online. I can play a game, and if I don't like it, I can refund it. Games are on sale all the time. Everything's just super easy. If I want to have mods for a game, I literally just go get them and install them without any issues. Like, it's just everything's so much better. The buy nows for pay laters for games like Resident Evil, for example, you can get it and pay later. If you have to do a payment plan for a video game, there is a problem. If you can't afford $70 for a video game, you shouldn't be playing the video game. I'm sorry. If you can't afford a $70 game, then don't buy it. Jesus Christ. You're gonna put people in debt. You're gonna put people in debt on a video game? PlayStation and Xbox do not allow refunds as long as you install the game. If you install the game, you're basically cooked. What are the fees on that buy now, pay later stuff? Yeah, there's no way they're also buy now, pay later with no. They're probably charging like 20% interest. You'll be paying $100 for the $70 game. Like, believe me, once you go PC, you would never go back. Like, you'll never go back. I was on console until I was like 35 years old. Actually, maybe older than that. Then I switched to PC. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to make the jump. And I did, and I will never look back. But the fact you're buy now, pay later. Sounded like Caleb Hammer, 100% true, though. The only things you should ever have a loan for are like a house, maybe a car. That's it. What else should you have like a large loan out for? If you have to take a loan out to buy a video game, you need to wake up. Like, that's, first of all, they're not going to let children do this. They're not going to let a child do buy now, pay later. So you're going to have like an adult do it for you. Because you're going to have some kind of proof of income. They have that with DoorDash. Yeah, I know you can get DoorDash and Uber Eats, and you can do like a payment. You can do a pay later for it. It's like, so you're paying twice as much money for food. Like, okay, your $10 Chick-fil-A is $20 plus the tip, so you're paying like $25. So you're paying like 150% more for the food because you're too lazy to go drive yourself and get it, or walk and get it, or whatever. And then you can't even afford it, so you're gonna put it on a payment plan. Like, are you out of your mind? No, consoles will not be more expensive than PCs because they all use the same components. Like, a console's never gonna have the newest GPU. CPU, so they'll be cheaper, but they're certainly not. The price gap is going to shrink. It is definitely going to shrink. And if you think about it, the
Better than most protein shakes, actually.
when people say, "Oh, consoles are way cheaper," okay, well, factor in if you're paying for Game Pass or PlayStation Plus, because if you're trying to play online games, you're paying at least $10 a month for that, right? What did somebody say it was $80? Let's say it's just $80 a year. If you have a console for 6 years, that's an extra $480 on top of the console you already paid $600 for. So now you're over you're basically at $1,100 for your console. Well, you could have bought a piece and you don't have any refund policy. You're missing out on a ton of games because there's a lot more games on PC that don't come to console than vice versa. You generally can't have mods for games. There's just all kinds of things, right? So the reality is the cost between console and PC is shrinking. Me and my husband have been over 16 years and just got our first loan for our car this year. It's absolutely bonkers the things people get in debt for. Yes. Of every car I've ever owned, I had a loan for one of them, and I literally was like, why do I have this? And I paid it off. My car... my car is a 2007. I drive a 2007. That is the model year of my car. Because I only have 120,000 miles on it. Because I work from home, and I don't drive that much. And I take care of it. I get the oil changed. I do all the maintenance that needs to be done on it. And I'm like, yeah, I could go get a new car. And when I was looking at new car prices, I was like, Jesus Christ. I don't want a $600 car loan for a $30,000 car. That's insane. Like, no, I do not. I will drive my car until it dies. Because I don't want a $500 or $600 a month car payment. I am able to get refunds on Xbox within 14 days depending on how much I've used the thing I bought. My car is an 01. I would never buy a new car. Well, yeah, new cars have like all the electronics in them, which means it's more expensive to fix them. More things can go wrong. They're not as well made. I mean, yeah. I'd be happy if I never had to buy a new car. If Microsoft went profit from Xbox, they need to stop with AI. They're not going to stop AI. It's not that useful. Stop putting games or less than how many games you put on Game Pass. They're going to stop doing day and day. It is June 18th, 2026. You can clip this. They are going to stop doing day and date for their first party games at some point. You're going to see less games being added to Game Pass and more games coming off of it. They're either going to increase the price or they're going to reduce the tiers. They're going to do something. You're not, there's no way. They honestly, when I watched the Xbox showcase, I was shocked that every game that was listed on there was still day and date on Game Pass. I was like, I thought they were going to pivot away from this. Like, I thought it was time for them to say, you know what? If you want us to survive, you have to start buying games. Like, they cannot survive. Imagine if imagine you owned a restaurant and you sold steak. You had a $50 steak, but you could also, somebody could come in and pay $10 for the buffet and get your $50 steak. No one's going to buy the $50 steak. They're going to pay $10 for the buffet, get the $50 steak, and then get all the other stuff that comes with it. So, like, it doesn't work. You can't be putting $50 steaks in a $10 buffet. Unless you have, like, 100 million customers. Which, that's what they thought they were going to get, and they didn't. Like, they thought they were going to get... They thought they were going to have, like, 100 million Game Pass subscribers at some point, and they're freaking crazy. Like, it's wild that they even thought that was possible. Like, they thought they were going to have infinite growth. Remember when they were, like, touting all the game... First of all, let's... The initial growth in Game Pass was when they had, It was when they were doing the $1 for 3 years. You guys remember that? Because that's when I had Game Pass. You could pay one... You could basically... You did your regular Xbox Live Gold or whatever the hell it was called subscription, and then for $1, you could add Game Pass Ultimate to it. So I paid for 3 years of Xbox Live or whatever, which was like I think it was like $180. And then I paid one extra dollar to get 3 years of Game Pass. And I did that for me and both my kids. And shortly after that expired and I had to start paying $20 a month, I canceled it. And I can guarantee you a lot of other people did the same thing. That's when they saw the rapid growth, was when it was so cheap. Everybody was getting it for cheap. And they haven't talked about Game Pass subscription numbers in a long time. Because it stopped growing until they did the then they converted the Xbox Live Gold over to Game Pass Core or whatever and artificially increased the Game Pass number by 10 million, but they haven't seen growth in Game Pass in years. They are trash and they have subscriptions too. Oh yeah, new cars have subscriptions. You want heated seats, you got to pay $10 a month for that. Oh, you want the... Like, I can understand... Actually, no. I can't even understand navigation anymore because I literally can use my cell phone as a GPS, so I don't even need my car to have navigation. Oh, you want... Yeah, $10 a month for satellite radio, $10 a month for heated seats, $5 for if you want your powered seats and powered windows. Yeah. I won't buy this game, but we'll pick it and play again on Game Pass. Why won't you buy this game? Like, do you not like it enough to buy it? Like, why won't you buy it? And support the developers. In High on Life 2, they say in the game, Xbox gave them millions to be day one on Game Pass. They shouldn't do that, and buying Activision harmed them. Well, why would a third-party studio put their game on Game Pass if they weren't being paid? I pick up Game Pass, then I put it down, then I pick it up. That's how I do it. They drop the price, I don't like it enough to buy it. And you're doing what a lot of people are doing. You wait. I used to do that with Netflix. I'd wait till a bunch of shows were on there I wanted to watch, pay for 1 month, and then I would just watch it. And then I would cancel. But guess what they're gonna do? Another thing they'll probably likely do is they will probably almost surely make it where you can't do month to month. I would not be surprised. I'm surprised all subscription servers haven't done this yet. But all it's gonna take is for one of them to do it, then they're all gonna follow suit. They're gonna make it where you can't cancel. Like, the cancel anytime is definitely costing them money because people do the same thing. They will literally sign up for the subscription when all the shows are on there they want to watch, and then they will cancel it when they've watched all the shows and wait a couple months and come back. So they'll probably end up doing that with Game Pass. Like Game Pass Ultimate, they'll be like, okay, you get it for this price, but you have to be locked in for 6 months. Like, that's coming. There's no way they're not going to do that at some point. They're probably just hoping like Netflix does it or one of the other big streaming services. It's great. You don't like this game enough to buy it. It's only $30. Get out of here. Alright. I think I need more mushroom bricks. Has everybody hit the like button? Do you like my my TED talk here about the business of Xbox, which probably most of you don't like, but it is what it is. It's the truth. Maybe I should do the video I was going to do. I wonder how many people would be interested. The topic of the video, I was going to make a video today specifically related to this game. And the title was going to be, well, I don't want to give away the title. But basically, the gist of the video was going to be, you should, like, why you should buy, basically you should buy this game. Like, if you want to see more grounded, if you want to see this game reach its full potential, and you want to have any possibility of future grounded games, oh no, Mr. Snake. If you want to have any possibility of future grounded games, everybody that plays this game should buy it. You shouldn't be playing on Game Pass, because that's making Microsoft look at the game and say, he's eyeing me up. He's gonna hit me with a side tongue. Did it kill the ape that I was about to murder? Microsoft's gonna look at this game and be like, okay, well, how many copies did it sell? Like, Legitimately, the only reason it's coming to PlayStation right now is because they're trying to get sales. I don't know if they need them, but I think for them to be like, okay, we want to spend another year building this, they need sales right now. That's the reason. The buffet analogy was great. It's true, though. Like, hey, guys, I can go to this restaurant and pay $50 for a steak, or I can get the exact same steak at this all-you-can-eat buffet next door for $10. And also get sushi, cheesecake, chicken nuggets, pizza. Like, of course you're going to go to the buffet. It's not sustainable. It honestly did. It's crazy that it didn't bring... I'm surprised it didn't sell more consoles, to be honest with you. The fact that they did Game Pass and they only sold... I think they've only sold like 30 million consoles. They were probably thinking, okay, we do Game Pass. We're going to get a lot of people to buy our hardware because now you can play the games. You can play all these games for quote-unquote free. You're just paying for Game Pass. And it didn't work. And now they've cooked them. They've cooked themselves. I can't always afford it to. AKA Game Pass, and granted I enjoy it, but it's not my favorite game. I won't play it enough. I don't play this too much. I enjoy the vibe. I look at Xbox as its experiment. Yeah, well, that's the other thing too. It's like people have to pick and choose what they spend money on. Everything's getting more expensive. Yeah, let's do that. This is on PlayStation. This on PlayStation would do better than Xbox because PlayStation buy games. Xbox don't. It's not going to sell enough copies on PlayStation to I don't think it's going to sell enough copies on PlayStation though. Like, let's say it sells 1 million copies, and it's what? Is it 30? It's like $30 or something right now. So that's $30 million, except 30% of that goes to Sony because it's being sold on PlayStation. So now you're talking about 9 million coming off. So if they sell 1 million copies, they'll make $21 million. Now, it's also coming out the same year as... It's coming out in August. September's Wolverine. November's GTA. There's been rumors that God of War game is going to come out possibly this year. I don't know if that's like, it's just rumors. And there's other games. There's a lot of games coming out in like September. How many people on PlayStation are going to buy this when they have all those other games to pick from? So like, if it sells 1 million copies and they get, that's like basically like $21 million. That's not nothing that's like, that's not a lot. That's not like a little bit of money, but at the same time, in the grand scheme of things, it's not that much. Like this game has like 60-ish developers on it between Obsidian and Eidos. What is that? If each developer is like 10K a month on the low end? Or let's say if they got 60 developers and it's 10K a month per person, they're burning 600,000 a month. And that's on the low end. 600K a month. So like in a year, they're burning 7.2 mil. That's on the low end. And the game probably sold, I don't know, a couple 100,000 copies on Steam. But I guarantee you this game did not sell hardly any copies on Xbox because Xbox players don't freaking don't buy games. You're right. Xbox players don't buy games. I can tell you this from experience. When I had Game Pass, I didn't buy shit. I'm like, why would I buy it if it's on Game Pass? What do I need mushrooms. So I have mushroom bricks. Can I make mushroom bricks? I have no mushroom slurry. Can I make mushroom slurry? This is repair glue. Am I dumb? Where do you make mushroom slurry? Wait, is mushroom slurry made over here? Is that not? Wait, I'm missing something. Make a poll about what? Gaming is back. It has two. Wait. I can't. I don't know what that means. Gaming. I think you mistyped one of the words. It has two. There's too many game. It has two game. I can't. You got to rewrite what you wrote, bro. I can't understand what the hell that says. Oh, is it? Where do I make the slurry, dude? Am I dumb? Do I just make it in hand? Is there a bug with trinkets disappearing? I log back in. God damn it. There better not be. If my trinkets are missing up here, I'm gonna lose my shit. What if I must not have some, I must have not have something built. Where you put the... Oh, I need that. They're upstairs. Forgot you put them in the grinder. Shit, I need toadstools. Although I do have pumpkin bricks. I could probably just build the other one out of pumpkin, right? Pumpkin walls. So if I build out of these, I don't need them. Make a poll to see how many people have PS or Xbox Game Pass compared to people that don't. Well, the poll I did was kind of surprising. 44% of people said they bought it on PC. What do you want me to ask? Do people... Start a poll. Do you have Game Pass or PS Plus? Do Game Pass, PS Plus, both, neither. Okay. If my trinkets are gone, I'm gonna break something. No, all my trinkets are still here. Where did you have your trinkets placed? Did you have them in did you have them in a, did you happen to have them in one of these? There was a bug a while ago where if you had stuff in these grass tables, the grass tables like disappeared and were like up in the skybox. But I thought they fixed that. Hell are there mushrooms? Am I just gonna build out of the... I guess I could just build out of pumpkins, F it. Probably not gonna... Inventory? Your spider disappeared? Damn, dude. Yeah, I quit. The last update, or not the last update, what was the one before that? How are you in here when I have a damn fence, bro? Hello? Hello? There's moss in here. I don't think the water looks any different. It looks the same to me. It's actually hard to see in here. Hey, what the hell? Is this unbreakable? Oh, no, it's not. You can. That's weird that that's even in here. I don't remember that being in here. Why are you making a huge staircase tower instead of just making the trampoline elevator? Because I wanted to do the staircase tower. I might do the other one the other way. More likely than not, I'm not going to have to walk up these things anyway. Like, once I built it... The one that I just built, I should probably never have to walk up it. I'm just going to use as, like, the middle point. I could try to build the other... I can build the other one out of the trampolines, though, if you want me to. Are there mobs in here? Oh, the Great Fisher. Alright, dude, have a good night. Wait, where does this go? How am I? Oh, for Pete's sake, this put me all the way over here. Why does it sound like there's water running? $59% on Game Pass alone. Wait, my torch is out. It is. The water's broken. Look at it. See how the water's like. The water's not supposed to look like that. You're supposed to be able to see through it. It does that sometimes. I don't know why. The garden hose isn't fixed. Yeah, it probably bugged out and undid itself. That is interesting. Like every time they do an update, it that kind of stuff bugs out and gets reset for some reason. But I don't even know if I can fix it.
Wish I brought my skates.
Oh, we got ton. Holy shit. I'll build the I will build the other one. Which moss did I just get? 25. I probably have enough to build the other one out of pumpkin. I'm just gonna grab these mushrooms in case I need them later. I was gonna build a house out of pumpkin bricks in the garden, but I couldn't find anywhere that was really that great to build, so I just didn't. This is a good spot for mushrooms. Yeah, but basically, like I was saying, I think if you wanna see this game reach its full potential and you're able to, I would buy a copy of the game if you haven't. If you've just been playing it through like Game Pass, but you can afford to buy the game, I would buy it. There's just too many, like there's been a lot of games that have been put on Game Pass that have sold poorly because they're on Game Pass. And then you're seeing like studios get shut down for no fault of their own because they didn't choose for their games to be on there. They just made the game. And then it's like, well, your game didn't sell enough, too bad. That's really not, it's not fair to them. Holy shit, there's so many mushrooms over here. Is this where I farmed them before? We're rich. I literally do not remember if those were I found them. I guess I gotta kill this guy because he's just gonna get on my nerves. This might be the best place in the entire map for mushrooms. It's crazy. Yes, maybe the other one I will build the bounce elevator. That way I don't have to farm a bunch of clovers and sprigs and whatever the hell else I needed for the stairs. Like getting up and down easier. I used to use the spiral staircases for the zipline towers, and I would get motion sickness running up them. Christ, the mushrooms just keep going. $62% on Game Pass. Aw. How many people have both? 62% Game Pass, 8% PlayStation, only 4% both, and 25% neither. But only a quarter of you have voted. Wake up and vote. Stop being AFK. I do want... Do I have a bunch of flower... Where do you get flower petals? Oh, they're flower petals. Guess by the picnic table? I don't know how many flower petals I have. You need flower petals to make the bounce webs. Although it can't be that much. Rose Garden. Just started playing this. Any tips for the platinum got? There's no achievements in this game right now. What do you mean? Well. How long did that take? How long have I been streaming? Damn, dude, it took 3 hours for the game to crash. Unlucky. God damn it. I bet all the mushrooms I just cut down are not cut down anymore. I mean, grounded 1. Make sure you do everything before you finish the game. Like, you want to do everything. Told you memory leak? Yeah, I know. I should have. But normally before it crashes, I can tell it's going to crash. Like, it'll start stuttering a lot. It wasn't doing it there. What if grounded 1 had and 2 had infected Wasp Queen? No, don't say that. They're probably going to bring back the infected creatures from the first game. Yeah, if you're trying to get 100% on the first grounded, do everything. Try to do everything you can before going to New Game Plus. Because if you go to New Game Plus, it's going to like reset a bunch of stuff. Oh, I only wait, did I get lucky? Did it autosave on the crash? Sometimes it autosaves on crash. Oh, nice. I literally lost 0 time. Except for the 1 minute it took me to reset the game. Honestly, what is even... I don't remember what the 100% is in Grounded. Because they changed it a bunch of times. I don't feel like fighting you. There was... You had to get all the mutations, but I think they changed that. You do have to get all the scabbies and all the milk maulers. You should make sure you get all of the milk maulers before you go to New Game Plus. Otherwise, it's gonna like reset all of them, and you have to get all of them again. How many do I have? 95. Is this gonna give me like 100? Bitch. Damn, you got wrecked, my guy. Wait, are these like rusty bolts I can break? 100% these are going to be like tier 4, tier 5. We're going to get to make metal things. Before it crashes, it usually starts dropping frames and stuttering. That time, everything was fine, and it literally just crashed out of nowhere. There was no warning signs. That's the one thing I've read everywhere to 100% of the game before. Well, you have to get all the achievements, you have to do New Game Plus 1 and 2. But do everything before you go to... Well, yeah, do everything before you go to New Game Plus. Get all the scabbies, which are little collectible things. get all the milk molars. And get all the darn. The water's still messed up. It's like, look at the water. It's like being weird. So you're gonna have, where is it? Oh, is it this stuff? Yeah, like all the collectibles, like the tapes and the notepads and stuff like that. You got to make sure, like whatever the hell the section is called in the first game, you need to make sure you have everything in there. Because otherwise, if you go into New Game Plus, you're gonna have to get them all over again anyway. So just do everything you can before you go to New Game Plus. Because New Game Plus randomizes the location of milk molars, nothing else. Actually, it randomizes the location of some of the bugs, but it's mostly just the milk molars. Is the next tier coming in the update? No. They said no. They said there was going to be some tier 4 gear, but no tier 4 Omni tool. We'll definitely be spending more than 50 plus hours. I mean, that depends if you want to do it blindly. If you want to get everything in the first grounded, you're gonna, I would say try to find everything yourself, but you will probably have to look up. You're gonna probably have to look up at least a couple things. Some of the there's some things that are like really well hidden that you almost have to stumble upon them to find them. Like example, there's one of the scabbies. You would never find it unless it was by accident. Like never. What the hell? And the funny thing is, I have a YouTube short on it, and every single person that comments on it is like, "I found this one. It was easy to find." And I'm like, "That's not the one I'm talking about. There's another one." I had to look up how to get into the hedge. You had to look up how to get into the hedge lab. Oh, you're in trouble, man. There's so many hidden caves and shit. Like, it puts a marker on the map for you how to get to the hedge lab, doesn't it? Doesn't it put a marker for the paperclip, how to get up it? I thought it did. It didn't used to, but I thought they changed that. Damn it, there's more mushrooms over here. Well, that's the anthill. Let's not go over there and fight. The abomination recipe in Ground 1, I had to look it up. When I found that, I found it while I was streaming, and I thought I was the first person to ever find it. And then I found out that I was not the first person to find it, but that was like absolute accident finding that. Like, you have to stumble upon that. Like, it's just not... It's not like... You wouldn't think about it. It marks the general vicinity. They did change it. There used to be hedge clippers, and they changed it to a paper clip to make it like stand out. I remember watching somebody play that game during early access, and the hedge lab, it marked where the disc was, which was nowhere near where you enter the hedge lab, and this guy literally could not figure out how to get into the hedge lab. Like, he died over and over again to the point where he was going to quit. Because he was like, how the hell do I get up there? Do I have to build up to it? Because it marked where the disc was, which is one of the things I wish they didn't do. I wish they didn't mark where everything was. Because, like, the game basically tells you where all the discs are, so you can just go find them. This game does it, too. That's why people speed ran through this game when it released. They ran straight to where the discs were, because as soon as you walk out, it tells you where everything is. Like, even with the new update, it was like, here's the new, the 3 new chips, or 4 new chips. Here's where or discs, whatever the hell they're called. Here's how to get them, or here's where they are. It still has hedge clippers in the PS5? Oh, no, wait. Did it used to be a paper clip and they changed it to hedge clippers? I can't remember. Maybe it used to be a paper clip and they changed it to hedge clippers. Damn, those look so cool. Look at them. That might be the coolest looking thing in the game. Except for the Eye of Sauron. Was the last thing I needed to 100% my playthrough? Yeah, see, that's the only downside to the first grounded is I know where everything is. So like if I play it, there's no like sense of discovery anymore. Because it's like a static map and everything's in the same spot. Outside of New Game Plus where they're just gonna randomize milk molars, everything else is in the exact same spot. So it's like my son was playing the other day with one of his friends who'd never played before, and they were like an hour in, they had already finished the hedge lab. I'm like, what the hell? He was like, he was speed running because he already knew where everything was. Like NG Plus, outside of getting the milk molars, like the reason I didn't keep playing because I was like, I got to do the story every time, and I know where everything is. And because you're overpowered once you get to NG Plus, you literally just blow through all the lab. Like the hedge lab is a joke because the mob, other than there being like, if there's an infused creature, maybe you run into it, but if there's not, you just like one shot everything and just run through it. It used to be a paperclip. Yeah, I think it went paperclip. Now it's the hedge clippers. So it's much more obvious where you're supposed to go. I got no parts. No items to hot deposit. I beg to differ. Insurance. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 5. That's 149. What the hell is this noise? I built walls around this entire thing and they still get in. Okay. Each one, so I can make 149 slurry. Can I just kill you? Okay. 149 slurry. 5 slurry turns into 4 bricks, so basically I'm getting... I mean, I might already have enough to build it. I got sick of NG Plus because it was the same thing. Yeah, I played it. I tried it one time and I was like, the infused creatures were cool, but the fact that like everything was basically the story stuff was all, it was like, it was all the same. There was nothing randomized. I played other games that had NG Plus where it would randomize like quest locations, which makes it a little bit more like worth playing, but still, even then, I'm generally not somebody who does New Game Plus. I would personally prefer I'd prefer just to play. Did I take the ones out of my inventory, hopefully? Yeah. Is this acid gland used for anything? Probably not. I'd prefer to just play the game with mods and have a totally different experience than do New Game Plus. But, unfortunately, there are not many, not really hardly any mods. How do you get repair glue in this game? I think it's in the garden area. I think it's one of the chips from the garden area, isn't it? I think it was added in the last update. Or, yeah. Not the last update, the garden update. Right. You need the glue masher. I think was the glue masher added in the... Is it one of the new chips or is it retro? I don't remember. You need the glue masher. Yeah, I tried the mod. I love how C Dinky has a mod. You do realize he's not the one programming it, right? Apex Predator is the one doing like all the programming for it. Yeah, I tried it. It was it's not different enough from the base game to make me want to play through the game again. That's the problem. All those scorpion parts, nice. Finally put them to use. I really thought that I'd end up grinding for the telepotties, but by the time I hit NG, I was burnt out. What are they in, like, the second? They're like NG plus 2 or something? Yeah. Oh. The hell? It has been... Damn, bro. My start's been almost 4 hours. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. I will build the other zipline tower. Whoops. Next time. Most likely, I'm probably... For now, because we still got baseball going on, I'm probably gonna stream one... I'll probably stream on Thursday nights for the next couple weeks. Because I've got baseball tournaments and stuff coming up. Plus, I don't want to get burnt down on it. What are the best mutations you should go for in this game? I don't know, man. The only ones that I use all the time are Natural Explorer. Wait, we can get Natural Explorer 3 already? Natural Explorer and Cardio Fan. I mean, I guess you can use this one, Mithridatism, so you don't get poisoned. But honestly, with my armor, I don't even think I need that on. And then Ambush is, like, good for doing damage. Well, I honestly use the same mutations most of the time. Grounded 1? I mean, if you're 100% you want Natural Explorer because you get around faster, although it doesn't work in combat. I mean, if you can't perfect block every attack, you want Mithridatism because otherwise the spider, like the spiders are gonna like do a ton of damage to you. What else is there? Cardio Fan's okay now because they changed it. I used to always have buff lungs on because I would, that way I wouldn't run out of stamina. And then like meat shield is if you don't want to die. But if you're playing on normal, you probably don't even need meat shield. I would say buff lungs, Natural Explorer, and Cardio Fan. And then kind of whatever else you want to use. I'm trying to think if there's anything. Like some of the other ones are situated. Like you could put Spicy Safety on just to protect you from a lot of different types of damage, but overall, it's yeah. With NG Plus, they should have randomized the puzzles to reach the labs, because with the Hedge Lab, I skipped the parkour through the trees to reach it by building the lab by building mushroom stairs outside the door shortcut that you unlocked to reach the area where the lab was. Yeah, in NG Plus for Grounded 1, you literally could just speed run every lab. You could like run through, one-shot everything, and then just beat it. It was silly. Unless you ran into some infused creatures, it just really wasn't, there was no challenge. What is this thing doing? Why is the game not quitting? Hello? Quit. Reduce the streaming range. Wait, reduce the streaming range of a player so that less things now load one at a time? This just came out yesterday. We have changed the Omni tool to 1. Okay, I already know about that. The one-hit all things. Fixed various crashes. 35% of crashes should be fixed. The game literally will not stop. Yes. I don't know what it's doing. It's crazy. All right, what's our poll say? 41% of people have Game Pass. 41% neither. Not a lot of PlayStation people in the chat, or at least they didn't vote. Yeah, if you're going to do NG Plus, you got to take the whole map, and you basically need to just scramble it up. Otherwise, if you know where everything is, it's like, what's the point? Like, honestly, like a lot of the stuff, like, oh, like the Abomination Totem. Once you got it in the first, you don't have to get it again in New Game Plus. There's no point. You already have it. Like, same thing with the, do you even need any of the secret keys? Like, do the chests that you use the keys for give you anything extra, or is it basically just... I don't even know what's in those chests. Like, once you've unlocked... Like, once you've gotten all the secrets, you don't need to get them again. So there's really no reason to... There's no reason to get them. All right, I'm not going to ramble. I'm going to try to call it here. I appreciate everybody watching. How many likes do we have? Let's see. Only 54 likes, and I had a peak viewership of well over 100 people, I think. Well, 100. We had 100 people. Only half of you have hit the like button. You guys are killing me here, making me beg for likes. All right, anyway, make sure you hit the like button. Consider subscribing so you don't miss any future streams. The plan for now for the next couple weeks will be to stream probably once a week on Thursday nights around the same time. So like 7 or 7:30 Eastern time. I'm just going to be doing what I'm doing right now. The update for this comes out in August, which I'm definitely going to play. I don't know. I may or may not stream Palworld a little bit in between. I'm definitely going to play, maybe stream Valheim after the update for this, because honestly, the update for this, I'll probably play it for like a few weeks, and well, I don't even know. It depends on how much there is in it. So, and they're not doing a public test, so we'll actually get to play it without having everything instantly. People won't instantly know where everything is, so I'm assuming the new update's probably going to take a little bit of time. But by August, I probably can stream more than once a week, depending. So that's kind of the plan for now. I may or may not post a video. One that I was talking, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to post. I don't think I'm going to post the video that I was going to post. Maybe I'll do maybe I'll start a playthrough on the original Grounded to start posting that on this channel. And if I decide to start posting gameplay of other games, I'll do it on a different channel. That's probably the easiest thing to do. So anyway, I appreciate you guys all for watching and chatting. And I will catch you guys next time. Have a great weekend.